What is up, everyone? Oops, I just
the sky.
Well, it's weird. I just scrolled over something and like the whole screen disappeared, and I was like, "Uh-oh." But I'm back. I'm still here. So, what's up? Happy New Year, everybody.
Yes.
This is my first stream of the new year, and it's pretty crazy. I still haven't I'm pretty sure I've screwed up writing 2019 on everything so far. Yeah. Everything that I've actually had to write, I've done 2019.
I've not done anything so far, but I did hear one thing on some random fact or something. I guess you're supposed to write out 2020 for some reason.
Because someone can add whatever number after.
Yeah, because it's one of those like very, very rare instances where if you put 20, they can just put 2019, 2000, whatever they want to put on it. So
yeah, that seems.
Now, I don't know what that would do for you if you wanted to backdate something a year. It's not any good after like 90 days. I don't know.
I know.
Maybe legal documents or something. So
yeah, that's true. That's kind of weird. I don't think that's. I'm probably just going to do 20, and then if people want to mess with it, that's fine.
I still have not gotten your notification yet either. Just letting you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Whatever. That's the YouTubes for you, is what it is. We'll take it. So happy New Year, 2020, and the three of us are going to be home soon.
Yes.
Super duper excited.
Carlos.
Oh, Dreamy Deborah, she got the notification. Awesome.
Oh, I haven't got it yet. Carlos says these three don't realize there's a big game on. Actually, Carlos.
No, I do. I know.
Actually, Carlos, I do. I'm good.
I know.
Oh,
I know.
You were pulling for the Bills? Is that?
That doesn't say Bill. That doesn't say Bills. Let me bring it in closer so you can read. Hey, I just got your notification, Shep.
Oh, nice. It's funny because Jenny is actually upstairs watching right now. So
I'm watching right here. Right here. It's 13-7.
She's filling me in.
I'm okay with the Patriots going away.
Disney fanatic. I think they're from New Hampshire. Patriots playing in your live stream? Yeah, I know.
Look, I'll keep you updated, Shep.
I gotta keep with the schedule. I enjoy coming on Saturday nights. It's kind of like my little, I don't know, release from reality, I guess. I don't know.
I'll say this: if there's one team that's going to stop the Patriots, I think it's the one they're playing tonight.
No,
you heard me, Kelly. You
already beat the Patriots once in New England.
Well, that game didn't matter. So did the Dolphins. What's going on with them?
Disney Road, take me home to a place where I belong. I like that. Instead of what is it?
Preston says the Ravens are going to
help me, Ryan. What is it? It's
I think Houston's going to beat Baltimore.
West Virginia. Instead of West Virginia, Disney Road.
Yep.
Love it.
Disney World Freak says regular season don't mean nada.
That is correct. Look, the Colts were the ones that broke all the Chiefs records in Kansas City. What happened to them?
Yeah.
Country Road, but it's the West Virginia song or whatever, right?
Take Me Home Country Road is the name of the song.
Yeah. Take Me Home Country Road.
John Denver.
But he says West Virginia in it, doesn't he? Yeah, okay. I'm not completely out of my mind.
No.
I thought I was going nuts for a second. Because the kids love that song because my sister-in-law used to live in West Virginia, so it was kind of like that thing that they always Heidi, what's up?
What's up, Heidi?
John's and Donna are here too.
Oh my goodness, so many people are popping in right now. Awesome.
They just got the notification like I did, probably.
The notification finally went out. They that's like their song. That particular song.
It's a good song.
Yeah, we play it pretty much all the time. Especially if they're wicked rowdy, we just play that and they just sing that song. It's great.
I mean, I prefer the Frozen 2 soundtrack, but that's not a bad one.
We actually had like a legit dance party tonight.
I saw that.
The twins were sick all day, and they weren't like so.
What's up, Jenna?
In a Jenna, what's going on? But Steve was like, "Oh, how are you shaking the baby because he's sick?" Well, he wasn't like throw up sick. He was. They were boogie nose, and they were just.
Well, he wasn't. Let me be clear. He wasn't shaking the baby. He had the baby here, and the camera here, and he was going around in circles like this, dancing with the baby. Let's just I want to make sure that's clear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but they had a rough day today. They certainly had a rough day today, and they're very even keel. I mean, Steve just saw them like 2 weeks ago. They're very mellow. They don't usually whine or cry too much, and it was all day nonstop. And they didn't nap much, not nearly what they usually do. And so we just cranked Frozen 2. The 6 of us dancing around the kitchen had this crazy disco party to Frozen 2, and it was all just to wear out the twins. And it worked because they out like a light as soon as they hit the bed. So it was good. It worked. It was good. Can't really complain too much. But yeah, it was fun. It was kind of crazy. So
I didn't get to say hi to Jenna. Hi, Jenna.
And Deborah says she's decorating her magic band for her first trip.
Ooh, nice.
For her upcoming trip. She's had a trip planned for 8 months.
Nice.
She's got like eight days before she heads that way. I think she's
Oh,
going to.
that's right. She comes in. I think I'm going to just miss Deborah, if I remember correctly. I'm there till late on the 13th, and I think she gets in. I could be wrong on the 13th.
No,
but it's like 5 o'clock, and I got to turn around and like leave at 6 or something like that.
Try to get there a couple days early so that we can meet up. Because I leave Sunday.
Deborah only lives like 25 miles from me, so one of these days we'll have a meetup.
That's crazy.
I did realize one thing today, though. I didn't realize. I was watching IU play from a different game. IU, Indiana University.
IU?
Yeah, my alma mater.
IU.
They have a freshman on there, which I knew he's a freshman and everything. He's their stud player. He's from the same town I live in. I had no idea he went to the high school like 2 miles down the road, roughly. So, yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, not yet, Ryan. Mickey Views is amazing. He does a killer job.
Mickey Views?
Yeah.
Braden? Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet, but he posted a video about what's coming up in 2020. I can't wait to. I got to see it.
Yeah,
we had the privilege of meeting him. He's a good kid. I like him.
He's a real good dude. Yep. Yep, good kid. And of course, he lives down there now, so we'll probably meet up with him this weekend.
Yep.
But we've got almost 50 people, so let's say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
I hope Steve's been keeping track.
Keep track. I never keep track. I thought you said this was a new year, new you thing. You were going to try to do this yourself.
Oh,
no,
I believe I did hear that.
Actually, that was everybody else. I told Shep I would never quit doing it for him. So
that was a valid point. That's a valid point. But I'll tell you what. 2 weeks ago, I did it, and it was like
we couldn't look away. It was like a train wreck.
Is that a picture of Kelly on the all this and that daddy?
What?
All this and that daddy.
He's just my daddy. He's my YouTube daddy.
Welcome, all this and that daddy.
Welcome to the stream.
Kelly, is that one you?
Shots fired by Steve.
That looks like me.
What's up, Dean?
I you know what? I'll try it.
Are you serious? No, don't do it. No,
I'm not gonna try
it. Dean's here. You want to say hi to Dean real quick?
Yes. Dean, how's it going, buddy? I'm just kidding.
Like, do I need to text it to you? Or?
So, Dean is awesome, guys. If you don't know who Dean from the Live Place is, you got to go check him out. Does an amazing job. He runs theliveplace.com. He hosts every single one of us. Good chunk of the people already that are here in the chat. Does it all for nothing. Asks for nothing, and he's just an all around outstanding guy. The live stream he did, it was back in October, was phenomenal. He's got one coming up on Tuesday, and it's going to be, if it's anything like it was in October, it's going to be a sight to see. So make sure you guys tune in on Tuesday for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I can never say enough about the guy because he just does everything for so many people and never asks for anything in return. So, Dean, thank you for stopping in, buddy. We appreciate you so much.
He does ask for one thing, for us all to be his friends. So,
well,
that's not hard. Dean's awesome.
Dean is amazing.
Actually, I will you be my friend? That's more of an honor to me. So.
Yes, absolutely. Dean is amazing.
Yep. True that. Let's hit this chat up. Let's see who we got here.
Okay, we have Samantha Lowe, Leanne Sherbick, Dreamer Deborah, Disney World Freak, Marguerite Nagy, Mike Wheeler, Tina McNeil, Pearl Manhattan, Captain Akron 27, Mary Spence, my Disney Park Memories, Russ Stapleton, Disney Fanatic, AJC Magic TV, Tanya J, Ryan McDowell, Timothy Rainwaters, LSU Mom, Preston McDevitt, Christine Hickman, Donna Jaworski, R. Johns, Rob Fuzz, Jeff Resendez, Heidi Cook, T. Marie Photography, Wendy Watt, Jenna Resort TV1, Kim Jor 555, Todd B, Mr. E, Tim Pruitt, Julian Ship, All Mad Daddy, G. Wilson, Dreamers Empire, Nathan Rada, Disney Nerd Herders, I Heart Disney, and we are caught up.
Oh, good job. Good job. Deborah, I'm feeling okay. Still.
He's not sounding okay.
Yeah, my nose is like really stuffed up. And I think transition from pneumonia to a sinus infection or something. I don't know. It's just, this is like I never ever get sick. And then all of a sudden I just was like, here you go. You're sick.
Welcome in, Michelle the Quilter. And Shep famously said that right before he got sick to me. He goes, I never get sick. And then boom.
I should have knocked on wood and I didn't. Apparently it's my fault because
should have known better.
I should have known better. It was silly. It was silly. I should have just smartened up and done something right. And I didn't. So here I am about 2 months into being sick, but the sinus infection I can deal with. That's not a big deal. That's just that's more just nasally stuff. So I just kind of sound, well, nasally, I guess. Yeah. What are you counting over there?
4 more days. That's all.
Oh, till we're home?
Till we're home.
Home again, jiggity jig.
For me, technically, it's no. It is.
Kelly's 2.
It is 3 days and.
Kelly's 2. You're going Tuesday?
Tuesday. We get in Tuesday.
Nice. I'll be on property in 3 days and.
Charlie, I know I've already gotten some slack for it. I know. Steve's keeping me updated.
Oh, I am. Charlie, look, buddy, look what I got.
Well,
Charlie.
what happened is the Patriots actually should have.
Here we go. And the Tennessee's getting ready to take the lead, unfortunately, if they didn't just do it.
Yes.
But I got the game right here.
They should have stopped.
Right,
they should have stopped the game.
Welcome in.
They should have stopped the game until after I was done.
So,
but I'm just
that would have been the polite thing to do.
Right. I'm just saying. I have this night first. So
the only thing that I said it earlier, the only team that I think will beat the Patriots on the way to the Super Bowl is the team they're playing tonight.
Where is Zip? Zip needs to be on here tonight helping defend my Chiefs.
He's doing what I did last night.
Zip sent this to me.
I was out cold. By
Zip got this for me.
I think it was about 9. He's not. No, he's not.
I don't think so.
Did he just text you that?
Well, welcome in, Myers of the Mounts. It is
all the time. Him and I are texting about the Chiefs all the time.
Okay, so it is 13-7, and it's first and goal on the half-yard line for Tennessee. So if they score here, they'll take a 1-point lead going into, and they scored. So they're getting ready to kick the extra point for the go-ahead point going into halftime.
It's okay. We're a second half team anyway, so we've always been a better second half team.
And it looks like it's rainy there.
It looks foggy. Yeah,
it's not fun here. It's not.
So I will tell you this: you're getting. I told you were going to get this. We got it. We had it for 2 straight days, an inch and a half of rain, and today it got really cold. So good luck.
So I'm just glad that I better check again. But like a couple of days ago, I was looking, and it was going to be snowing, raining the day I leave on Wednesday, which I'm leaving out of a very small airport. And stuff like that would probably just wipe my whole flight out. So now I'm looking at 40s and sunny. Well,
that's good because otherwise you better find a new airport.
I know. So luckily, as of right now, we should be good. But we have no cold coming. We're actually we're going to be
that close.
Mid-30s tomorrow, and then 40s pretty much all week. 50s next weekend here.
So you're leaving during the best week of the year or the winter so far.
Pretty much. But I mean, by mid-January, February, it drops to crazy cold. Not even enjoyable. Like you don't even want to leave your house. But today was one of those days where it felt like a Sunday because the kids were just crazy. We didn't leave the house. It was rainy, nasty. But it was warm. It was like 40s, which I say warm. It's not really that warm, but it was something better than nothing. It just felt like a Sunday. And I actually forgot that I was like, it wasn't until about 6 o'clock tonight. I'm like, wait a second. It's like Saturday. So it was weird. It was just a weird day. Just a weird day.
The extra point made it by about that much. And who was it? Tina McNeil, I think, said. Yeah, Tina McNeil said, being an old Bills fan, I know how that extra point is not guaranteed.
Yeah.
So I feel sorry for you and for today. They should have won today and they didn't.
It's 61 down in Florida right now.
Ooh, that's cold for them.
That's pretty chilly.
I'll be in shorts and t-shirt in that weather.
It's going to be in the 70s. Actually, at Saturday before we leave, it's supposed to be in the 80s.
Yeah, we saw a few 80s today when we were looking at it. So
yeah,
next week, yeah, that's like it's so tough to pack for that this time of year. I guess from everyone, you're like probably like jeans and a long sleeve shirt, possibly sweatshirt at night, and then shorts and a tank tank top. Shirt. You could go shirtless, but then they wouldn't let you in.
You could paint the letter or something on there. Just tell them you want your
actually.
cosplaying,
I wonder if they let me.
Tarzan.
Well, I wonder if they'd let me in if I wore like a body paint shirt and they had no idea.
I do not want to see Shep in a loincloth.
I could do it.
No, you can't.
I was thinking about one day doing like a full body paint T-shirt with like lettering and see if they'd let me in.
Never mind.
I wouldn't do that. That would just be crazy. Yeah,
the Colts. Deborah says the Colts Stadium wins awards year after year, and it does. It's an incredible stadium with a retractable roof. It wins awards for design and functionality. Indianapolis was actually, when they had the Super Bowl here, everybody was nervous about it a few years back because they never hosted one. Yeah, and then it was voted I think it was voted the #1 city to host a Super Bowl.
Really?
Because for all aspects, not stadium, all aspects, because everything is very convenient. They shut down the roads up to it. It was incredible, and it didn't hurt that it was 65 degrees during those Super Bowl weeks. So we had perfect weather. Wow. They had zip lines. They had, it was all kinds of stuff, and everything is within walking distance. You can even get to where the Pacers play. It's just 2 blocks over. Everything's just right there. Yeah. Indianapolis is the 12th largest city, I think it is in the world, or it used to be 12. Maybe I think it felt as like 16, but it's 16th largest city in the world or in the country, and it's all packed into one little tight square.
Sorry, Donna, for Kelly's statement. I'm gonna have nightmares myself thinking about myself in that.
Oh, loincloth, Shep.
Yeah,
shouldn't have said something.
Yeah, now my mind's just going. I'm not even going to talk because.
Well, no.
What happened?
I thought there was an interception. They dropped it though.
Ooh.
I like. Yeah,
good. A lot of people have been getting our cards. That's good. The Christmas cards, they came out awesome. All thanks to.
They did.
Whoop. This guy right here did an amazing job.
It was a team event or team effort. They weren't glossy like I wanted them to, though. I should have laminated them.
I sent the picture. I sent the picture to Steve earlier. I was cleaning out our office upstairs because Jenny wants to turn that into another toy playroom because now we're just like overloaded. And we're thinking about bringing the actual office down to where I am because right now I'm just like in this 4x4 square. And I was cleaning through the shelves that I have, and I found my laminator.
He did. So here's the thing. I know people make fun of us when we did the whole swapping thing. Zip and Dave are like, they even look alike, like dead alike, and they do a lot. Shep and I are a lot alike too. We want to be perfect because the guy even has a laminator, and he showed me a picture of it. I
have a laminator. Maybe I'll bring it down later. Oh, I tucked it back away.
Oh, if you want to have a laminator off, we can. I've got supplies.
I don't have any of the supplies. I think I threw all the supplies away, or the supplies is packed because it was literally like one of the shelves there was a couple of bins and they were pushed out a little bit, and I'm like, what's behind it? And sure enough, it was there.
Steve, I do appreciate you sending me the itinerary laminated. Appreciate
Yeah, no
that.
problem, man. They're going for a Hail Mary, and it is not called by anybody. Okay.
Oh, who was
Halftime,
it?
1 point games at 14-13 Tennessee.
Next
Still
half will
too close
be
to call.
easy.
I mean, if Tennessee wins this game, they'll go in and beat Baltimore. Brandy and David, welcome.
Dave, what's up, dude?
Dave.
I know that Dave and Zipper are a little spent from last night. They're gonna be hitting the sack, I think, a little early tonight.
They're spending time with their families,
and I think they want to recover and recoup for the run. Actually, Dave's not running though.
Dave just wants to recoup.
He just wants to recover.
Well, he needs to recover because it's going to either way be
Nonstop, go.
How do you say it? Lack of sleep? Yes, lack of sleep.
Oh yeah. Well, we knew
Rise
that.
is going to be crazy.
Yeah, I can't
That's
wait.
going to be an early morning.
What's up, Kenzie?
Kenzie, what's up? Every morning's good because so we have that the first morning we're there. Then we have the run the second morning.
Jelly rolls that night.
Jelly rolls at night. And then we have Saturday morning's probably going to be an early morning because
We have to split our parks.
we got to go to a couple different parks because my goal is to like hit all 4 parks in 3 days.
Mine too.
And I want to. So my goal for 3 days is hit all 4 parks and hit every single attraction.
It was gonna be a rough one on that last day.
I'm just kidding. That would be absolutely ridiculous.
Welcome in, Steffi.
Steffi, what's up? I'm just kidding. That would be crazy. I see a new show coming. Laminating with Steve. Yeah. Done. We can laminate all kinds of stuff like cell phones.
I couldn't let that hit. Sorry.
You mic
Did a
dropping?
mic drop.
Mic dropping.
I caught it.
There we go. Just put it right underneath.
Deborah, I think there's going to be a lot of 5 a.m. streams going this trip.
Yeah, I think that's actually great. We haven't even thought of that. That's a great idea.
And I did mention that last night on Zips. I don't know if you were there. But
I was sleeping, but
I
did
will
catch some of the
be-
replay.
I will be live streaming Jelly Rolls again.
Ooh.
And it will immediately go private once it's over. So if you want to see it, you have to be there.
Oh, Zip. What's up, dude?
Patrick.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a quick one and done
What's that
private
quick one?
stream.
Oh, it won't be quick, but it's going to be on and off as soon as it's done.
Really?
So you're going to have to watch it. If you want to see it, you're going to have to be there.
Or you're going to have to, after the stream's over, we'll take donations to get the password to watch it.
Ooh.
Not the password, but to get emailed you the link.
Oh yeah, whatever. I don't know how that stuff works. That's like technology stuff. I get wah 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 wah.
And no, the password will not be laminator.
So Ryan, I have thrown down the gauntlet of the kitchen sink challenge, and Corey has wavered a little bit because he doesn't think it's due one. So I told him we'll tag team it. Shep and I will take on him and Dave.
What's up, Dad?
Papa Shep here?
No.
No.
All Disney that daddy.
Oh, yeah.
All
So
D&T dad.
So I didn't. Shep doesn't know about it yet, but me and him are taking on Corey and Dave in a kitchen sink challenge.
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
When is it? When is this happening?
we'll figure it out. But dude. If you can't look. If you can't do it, it's okay. I can finish it.
Well, I'll do it. I mean,
know
I'm
you
not gonna wimp out. I mean, I'll go until until I can't anymore.
Hey, listen to me. There's a set of belts on the line.
Is there?
This is
Okay.
your chance to redeem yourself. I want another belt hang. I'm going to put my belts up here. I want them up there.
Oh, all right. So officially starting tomorrow, I'm not eating until I leave for Disney.
So officially last night, I think I announced I'm not going on my diet. My diet's on pause until I get back. So
Wait a minute.
Nate, wwhat's up, brother? Nate's in the house.
what's up, Nate?
Yeah, I mean, I'll
Tell me
go.
how
I was
I will
going to say
absolutely.
something.
No,
about
go.
the White Castle last night.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, wait a minute. Didn't you say you started? And I went, nope, and delete. I just left it alone.
No, I put it on pause though. I paused
Oh.
my diet. Like we're not dieting right now until after Disney's over.
So it's kind of like
I
on
mean,
Friends, you're on a break.
Yeah, me and my diet are on a break.
yeah,
We'll see how it works.
that sounds that sounds reasonable. I gotta say though,
Yeah, I'm on the White Castle diet. Basically, the White Castle diet just
you know what?
cleans all the toxins out.
Goes
I
right.
had White Castle the other day.
It's
yesterday.
awesome, isn't it?
So there were fake ones because they were the ones you buy at Walmart in the freezer section.
Yeah.
And then I microwaved them.
Ew.
But that was the first. I know it's kind of gross. That was the first time I ever had White Castle though. I was
You've
like,
never had a real? No. That's not a White Castle. So you got to go like the White Castles I get.
It said White Castle on the package.
No, you got to get a fresh one where the bottom bun sticks to the bread because it won't come off, and there's a pile of onions on it.
Yeah, I got to do it the right way, I guess. Tracy, what's up, buddy?
What's up, Tracy?
What's up, Tracy?
Yeah, I'll have to do it. We don't have any. We don't have. The problem is we have 0 White Castles around us, or at least that I know of anyway.
Carlos says we learned a lot about Steve's eating habits last night, and the next question just follows up with, "What's a black hot dog?" Corey could not compose himself for some reason last night. We lost Corey. He was like this, and then he just bent over laughing. So he asked me how I like my hot dogs, and I said black because they got to be completely charbroiled. I didn't get it. Corey was just not with it last night.
What a weirdo. I got it. I watched it. I got it. Poor Corey. Unbelievable. So on the list of things to do, are there White Castles anywhere near Disney?
No, once you go past Tennessee, they become crystals. So there's with a K. It's KRYSTALS.
So not White Castle?
Nope. White Castle's in the north, Crystals is in the south. And they do it. There's a slight difference. I think Crystals throws mustard on theirs or something like that.
All right. So it's like the similar company or the same company, just different name?
Yeah, Leanne, it's the gray stuff. White Castles is the gray stuff. It's the gray meat. Mickey Sightings, welcome in.
The not so real meat.
Oh, Donna
Mickey
says
Sightings,
they're
what's
building a White Castle there.
Oh, they're
Really?
building a White Castle? Oh.
Really? Is it? I wonder if it'll be ready by next week.
Who wants to have a slider challenge?
Oh man,
I can eat those things all day.
Too many onions for that.
Oh, you can take out.
Are they like the same size as the frozen ones? Kind of like around this big?
That's maybe too big. And Ronnie the Po' Boy's mom, welcome in, and she said Crystal burgers are the best, and yes, they do contain mustard, onion, and pickle. I take the pickles off because I said no pickles, and I don't like cooked pickles. And then they don't come with mustard in White Castle though. So the only difference
Nate says
really,
Kissimmee. It's going to be in Kissimmee, so
oh nice,
isn't too far.
And it's going to be at actual White Castles, or is it going to be at Crystals?
Yeah, they said White Castle. Yep,
that's interesting.
Tracy, yes, you are sometimes a bus driver for me. Thanks. Let's see. So
Crystal,
what?
Good at 2 a.m. at the end of a bar tour.
Oh,
Jenna's got to leave.
Jenna, have a good night.
We will see you real soon.
Yeah,
Jenna.
next time we see each other, it won't be through this. It'll be in person. Perhaps. I think. Perhaps.
No little boxes.
Awesome. No little boxes.
And we still have your box to open, technically, Jenna, but nobody apparently can get together to do it. So
we're logistically trying to figure out how we're going to do it, but maybe
that was a 15-minute
I'm not gonna lie.
Conversation.
I'm not gonna lie. My box is open because I told Dale I was doing it, and half the contents are missing.
Oh yeah, I already opened it, and I actually sent them a picture and said thank you. But technically,
Michael Eisner, welcome in.
Eisner, what's up, buddy?
Oh, Eisner's gonna be in Disney with us too.
Oh yeah, we definitely got to meet up, buddy.
Hey, get Robert and meet us. We get some ideas.
Actually, if you can get us right into Rise, that'd be dope.
Please, that'd be awesome. Mm-hmm. We're not asking.
Barefoot Adventures, welcome in.
Barefoot Adventures, what's up?
Welcome in. Shep, we still have to do that shopping thing with Jenna too sometime during this trip.
We do. We do.
We got to figure that out.
That's the 1,000 giveaway.
Mm-hmm. You guys aren't going to sleep at all.
What is sleep. Is
If we
it
can't-
is it really needed in this?
Technically
world?
speaking, we should have already had this figured out where we had a winner picked. But maybe what we'll do is we'll go shopping together on stream, pick
Yeah.
something out, and then we'll have the contest.
We could do it. I know we can do it. Wink,
Monday?
wink.
Tonight, Monday. Oh, I know.
No, wink,
I know.
wink, nudge, nudge. We'll find some time that time. Oh, Bob's in. What's up, dude?
Mr. Iger, thank you.
Can't get you a rise, but I can get you an NBA experience.
We'll pass on the NBA experience, Mr. Iger. Thank you.
I'm good. I'm good. Maybe next time.
We appreciate the effort, though.
Oh man.
We opened up one piece of mail so that I can drink my smoothie.
Yeah. So let me.
Yeah, you can open that one.
I will. Let me get started because I do have a pretty decent stack here, and I've been kind of waiting for the perfect time, and I felt like
It's
perfect
tonight.
time is now. So, they're all. It's I'm like a couple weeks late here. They're Christmas cards, and we're now like 2 weeks later. But I got a nice card from Sarah 4382, and who's in the chat sometimes.
I already opened my.
And yeah, she sent a very nice card, and she also. See if I can get it. There we go. I like it.
Oh, so somebody just sent me a link real quick before you keep going.
Oh yeah.
And not only is it opening near Disney World this year, it will be the world's largest White Castle opening this year.
Welcome in. What's up?
What's up, Lynn? It is the world's largest White Castle, and it's via Richard, sent through Donna. So thank you guys for sending that.
Who's
Hi
got the
guys.
Hello.
What's up?
How are you this fine evening? No work?
I'm good. I don't have work tonight.
Nice.
Been cleaning, putting away Christmas stuff, and putting away mountains and mountains of clothing.
So the question is, are you going to make it Saturday?
I'll know like Thursday or Friday.
Oh.
Wow.
That's how I roll.
And actually, perfect timing.
Well, if you're gonna do that, I got to go get hers then because I was gonna do that one on Monday.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll do mine on Monday. Then I'm gonna open up your card on Monday. So
I was so late to the game, but I'm like, whatever. I'm doing it anyways. Hi, everybody. Hi, Charlie. Hi, Donna.
So this nice card right here is from Lynn.
Yep.
It says Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And we got this sweet sticker.
Sweet sticker.
oh, nice.
Yeah. That's like perfect. Who did that for you?
I went through Sticker Mule. I have hundreds and hundreds of stickers and pins.
I like the little
Nice.
the little I like
you-
whoa, the
Did
you
little,
get pins
the
through
little
that
hidden
too?
Mickeys. The little hidden
Yeah.
Mickeys are pretty dope.
I had a really awesome guy make my logo. He literally got it for me in 12 hours. I was like, hey, I need a logo like yesterday. So can you do this and make some shirts and yeah, send them
Really?
there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Herschel, Lenny, and real quick, you won something on my Vlogmas. So if you would please send me your address via Twitter.
I did?
No, Herschel Lenny, sorry.
Oh, I'm like, I did. I wanted something. Yeah.
Herschel Lenny won, and you have till Sunday night technically to claim it. So please send me your address via Instagram, Twitter, or
Yeah, not on
through-
here.
no, not on here, or through the Distant web email, which is disnthat4@gmail.com. Send me your address, and I'll get that package sent away.
And the number. 4.
Yeah, disnthat4.
Not
at
spelled out
gmail.com.
4, but the actual number 4.
The number 4.
What number 2?
Dispany.
Oh, 4. Right. And then we got a nice Merry
Until
Christmas
10:30,
card.
and then I turned into a pumpkin. I'm here for half an hour.
Who's
Oh,
that
nice.
one from?
So
Hey,
this one
wow,
is,
we're here for only a half hour too, Lynn.
No, for real half hour.
oh, for real.
Oh,
That's
we've
how-
heard
that's how it
this
works
story
around here.
before. We've
This is
heard this
from-
story before.
This is from Walt and Melissa. Mouse Talk.
Yeah. You're not gonna read them,
Huh? Oh, well,
dude. I read them all and read the notes to people. It's nice. They took the time to send you a card. You should read it.
oh. Here, I'll go like this.
That's guilting you into. I'm just kidding, buddy. You don't do that.
There, can you read it? I don't like to read things because I typically fumble when I start reading, and then it makes me look.
Oh, like the Chiefs?
Huh?
Like the Chiefs do?
Dude,
Yes.
really? Just really?
That went over my head.
Where are your Colts at right now?
That went way.
All
way
I care about is we beat you in Kansas City and broke all your records. That's all I care about. And then we got hurt.
Well, let me. You know what I'll do is I'll show this one, and then we'll hold off for a little bit. Do you have yours with you
Which one?
from Kelly?
Yeah, we got one. I got the one from Kelly right here. And it was addressed to
So we got a nice.
Olaf Steve.
Oh, mine. I took it out of the packaging.
Oh, and this was addressed to Olaf Steve on the inside too.
Yeah, mine was.
Oh, I forgot about this. Dang it. Yeah, it got me again. Look at all the Mickey
Nice.
heads falling out.
Oh yeah, I took a lot of that
It
stuff
got
out.
me a second time too. That's
I was all excited when I got it and I opened it, and then I was like, oh, I should have probably waited.
it's
But
glittery and sparkly. I like it.
glittery and sparkly. You read it.
Wishing you a season filled with happiness and a new year bright with joy. Merry Christmas, Myers and the Mouse. And
Mine
some
doesn't. Mine doesn't say that.
Oh, what does yours say?
Mine says,
Read.
"Have a horrible Christmas and horrible New Year." Kelly,
I'm sorry. That was supposed to go to someone else, Shep.
that was
Yeah,
that was a little mean. But here is the
Wait, ow! This is the coolest thing I think I've ever seen.
ready.
It's a puzzle
Aw.
That
And
is
it's
so
the-
awesome.
by this guy right here. With
That's
that's Planet
cute.
Hollywood in the background. It's how many pieces is this? It's 11
So-
by 14.
So there's me. There's Dave. There's Kelly.
The tall one.
There's Zip.
I'm the tall one.
And there's
Mhm.
I think it's 150 pieces.
That's
Well,
awesome.
it's believe it or okay. So you see the picture on the front. These puzzle pieces are really glossy and really colorful. Like there's one of the puzzle pieces. You can see how glossy they are.
Mine says 5,000 pieces.
There's a lot of pieces in there.
Wow.
So now that we've
See-
shown this, actually
see,
I can't do it Dr. Monday. 'cause
I
I'm showing-
started putting mine together, and I took it all apart.
There are a few pieces that are still together, but to do it properly, you're supposed to break those apart, Shep, before you. do it.
No, I already started, and that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at.
Tracy, I have Boyce B. Welcome in, buddy. I have officially not changed the channel name yet, but it will be coming. I know it is a new year and a new time for a
Oh,
change.
you're
as
going
we
to change
do.
your whole channel name?
I'm getting rid of the tagline.
Oh yeah, I was going to say you can't get rid of Steve's World,
No.
and you can't really get rid of all things fun either, because
I would've-
technically everything you do is fun.
I would have changed it to Uncle Steve, but somebody took
Love.
that. So
Uncle Steve.
can this turn into a puzzle stream? It could. Actually,
It's a 12-piece puzzle. Says regular.
I'm excited to see you guys put it together. I think
Wait,
I
I
thought
got-
that was a really cool gift.
I'll be right back.
I think it's awesome. That was, I mean, that was like super thoughtful to get a nice picture like that. Like that, that's an amazing thing.
That's
That'll
awesome,
probably be
Jeff.
the first puzzle I ever put together. To be honest with you.
So-
I mean, I put puzzles together all the time, like Steve
Well-
does.
Well, here's the thing. So I cleaned out a lot of stuff today. My house, because I'm single, tends to be the house where my family dumps everything.
Oh, real
And-
quick, Herschel Linney. So, do you have Instagram or Twitter, by chance,
Yeah, send me
or email?
Send one of those.
Actually, put it in the email link in the chat.
Yeah. This in that for at gmail.com. Okay. So that email address I just put in there.
Where
Go
did
to
I
that
learn
email
to count?
address, email me the your address, and you want a prize. Hang
So
on,
I
I'll tell you-
had a quick
I'll tell you what
question.
you want.
Tim asked me, where did I learn to count? And it was from Count Dracula School. 1, 2, 3.
Mr. E, you're not supposed to give that away.
That would be so awesome. That would be awesome.
Oh, that would be great.
Bob says, how much for the Corey shirt? Steve, how much for the Corey shirt?
That's priceless.
Bob Iger wants to know. I mean, Bob's a millionaire. So,
Robert, I mean, if you want, Mr. Iger, if you would like to autograph something for me, then you can have it after that. But I can just get another one because I know Corey.
Wait, what? No,
I will say this. Hold on.
He's like a multi-gajillionaire. So ask for like $1 million.
I'm not greedy.
We're going back down there this week.
I'm not greedy.
Get another one signed.
All I want
I could use $1 million right now. I got like 800 kids.
Is an original Disneyland map signed by Mr. Iger. That's all.
Meg, what's up?
What's up, Meg? And then because this
Meg.
guy over here is my buddy, and I can just get another one signed.
You have to be on the Disney media team. Annual pass holder for life.
Yes.
You know what?
Yes.
Always stay in a deluxe resort. Come on, I can keep
So-
going.
Keep going. Keep going.
So wait. So here's one thing. There is this might be bad. I have thought numerous times of ways to try to figure out how to get. If I've always thought, well, what if something ever happened? We were down there. What would I ask for? It's always been an annual pass for life. That I could constantly just keep giving this. It could be passed down forever. So that is one thing. Herschel Lenny, this is what you won. It is a Muppet Babies little figure set, collectible figure set.
That's cute.
Animal.
Yep. That is what Herschel Lenny won. So just send me your email or your address and I will get that mailed out to you. Oh, so anyways, back to the puzzle thing. So I have 3 bedrooms and every one of them was full of stuff. And so is my garage. So we took off loads to Goodwill today and they wanted to send this puzzle away and I wouldn't let them because I do puzzles, but look how big this box is and see that big puzzle there? Then look how many pieces it has.
30.
35.
I said,
You got to send it to Zip.
tiny pieces.
Oh, send it to Zip.
It's the puzzle is. I was like, I thought this would be really cool. I was like, oh, the puzzle's like 3 foot by 2 foot. That's pretty cool. It's gonna be a lot of. That's 35 pieces, and I pull them out. They're like this. I mean, so I got to put it together, and then I'll give it to Goodwill. But
Oh, that's funny.
anyway, sorry.
It's funny.
Oh,
That is too.
That is a Zip. It's got about 11 pieces more than Zip likes, but he likes those 24 piece puzzles.
but I think the big ones he can make it work.
I don't know, man. He can have. You see him and PJ laying on the floor putting this big puzzle together.
Very well could.
So, are we going to open the other thing or not? No, yes, no, maybe.
And I don't sleep, and I actually am a vampire. It is true,
Oh.
Meg.
And I eat garlic Cheerios to keep Ryan away.
Yuck.
That's
They're
a whole
so good.
that's a whole different world right there. We won't even get into that weirdness.
So good.
Steve.
Garlic
Are we going to open up this other thing? I need it for my smoothie.
What is the smoothie anyway?
A smoothie is a drink made of fruit and thick
Cheerios.
stuff.
Leanne, have a good night. Love you 3,000.
Night, Leanne. Love you 3,000.
Plus one.
Plus infinity. So a
Annual
smoothie.
annual pass for life. Consider it done. I will take that.
Yes, I would take that in a heartbeat.
I will go to Steve's house right now, borrow it, and pass it along to you for that free pass.
Take
for
a couple
life.
days though, because he'd have to stop. We'd have to hang out for a while before he goes back.
Yeah, and
Then
then
I'll cover my
secret.
eyes so I don't see him do it. So,
Yeah, I gotta sneak it out of his house.
this smoothie has mango, pineapple, turbinado, and milk, organic
who?
mango nectar,
turbans.
vanilla bean ice cream, and mango sorbet.
Mm.
Turbinado is cane sugar,
Okay.
organic cane sugar.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
You say
oh,
so.
yeah.
I thought everybody knew what turbinado was.
Turbinado.
It's an Indiana thing, I guess.
Sounds like tornado, which is Indiana thing, I think, right? Do you guys have tornadoes?
Well, it's more of a Kansas thing.
Oh, it's more of a Kelly
and it
thing.
dies down before it gets here. We have a few hills; they don't. So
Understood.
but there have been tornadoes. And last year we had 13 on one day, which was like a record forever.
We've actually had tornadoes in mass for the first time, but we had a really big one in, I think it was 2011. We had a really good size one that was a mile wide, and it went like 30 something miles, and it tore through like western and southern central Mass. And then we've had one in Cape Cod. We actually had one in my town 2 years ago, touchdown for just a not too far mile or so. That's crazy. We've been getting slammed with tornadoes. We're like Kansas.
So Tom Brady just made a heck of a play.
Massa, Kansas.
Tom Brady just made a heck of a play, moved all around. Just lasted probably 15 seconds, and he throws it downfield, a huge field out, and they called it back for ineligible man downfield. So it's not good. He must have been the ineligible man because he was wide open. Oh no, it was a lineman, and he was only. Oh, he stepped 1 yard over the line. He was 6 yards away from Tom Brady, and the pass was 40 yards down the field.
Oh,
it happens.
Seems unfair.
I don't know. You said turbo, natto. All I could think about was the little snail from Turbo.
Oh
yeah, he's cute.
Snail named Turbo.
Yeah,
he's cute. Is that what his name is? Turbo the snail.
Turbo.
Yeah, Turbo.
He's a fast snail.
Well,
He's
I mean,
fast.
you think he's got to be, you know. Oh, Nate wants to know where you got the stickers from.
Stickers. Mule. I can send you an affiliate link, and that would be awesome.
Oh, there you go.
I think we both get like $5 or something.
Send me one too.
Yeah. I'll. I guess I should probably put that in my automatic bio under there. But yeah, I'll get it.
And make sure you bring them. Are they going to be? Do you have
I bring
them?
like billions of. I'm like when I go through security, I'm like, be careful. That's my pin sticker pouch, and sometimes they pop open.
Welcome in, Dennis Algazi.
I don't want him to get poked because I poke myself sometimes. I'll put my hand in there and be like, "Oh, here you go."
So did you get your pins? Did you get your pins from Sticker Mule too?
Yeah, my pins and my stickers. They run specials all the time, and I'll wait until they run like $19 special for like a 50-pack, and I have multiple sizes of the stickers, the pins. I think now I have 3 versions of each, so different sizes. So I'm like, I bring all of them because I don't know, like, how much you want to like put the Lin bling on whatever it is that you put it on. So I have small, medium, and large of all 3.
That's the way to go.
Nice.
And who asked me? Tim Pruitt. It's sugar in the raw.
Who's the what?
He asked me what kind of terminology I used.
Oh.
So Lynn, we got our buttons actually in the mail today.
Yeah, those are wicked.
Those are awesome.
Who did that new logo for you?
I love that logo.
Thank you. Believe it or not, I am subscribed to Creatorly.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and Creatorly, every day you can ask for a new logo or an update to the logo or banner every day, and they will do the artwork for you and send it back within 7 days.
Do you have to tell them what you want, or they just create one on their own?
That one, I just gave them a generic description. It said, "This is kind of what I'm looking for. Send me what you got," and that's what they've came back, and I loved it.
Wow.
So Mama and Mouse and I were really happy with it. So we went ahead and changed our logo, went with the pins. And that's what we're going to run with for a while. And right now they're working on 3 different pieces of artwork to take this to like a Christmas version of it. And then a patriotic version of it. And
what's up, Isaac?
What else? Valentine's Day and St. Patty's Day is coming.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, my buttons are going to be very plain, if you will. But it's okay.
You need to come up with a new color for the background.
You don't. Well, what? No.
It just blends in with too much stuff if
I know.
it's just black.
I know. Whatever. It was like 30. It was like $30 for like 100.
But for the Creatorly is $15 a month. And by the time I pay for that a year and I can get 365 different logos out of them.
Yeah, that's true.
It's worth the money.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
And then are yours forever though?
Mm-hmm.
The logos?
Yeah, they're mine.
Steve, I dropped the link to the sticker mule in the chat if you need that.
In the chat,
donate.
which chat? That must have been the real chat.
In the real chat. The real deal.
The real deal.
The
Gotcha.
real chat.
Let me. I want to do one more card real quick, and then we can chat again. Well, I'll wait. Actually, is Mike Wheeler still in here?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
I got him. I'm taking him again, Mike. Just to let you know, Mike. I had him with me in mass, and I forgot to give it to her. So, Meg, remind me.
So I got this awesome card from Mike, and then is it cool to read it?
I read mine when from him on stream.
Okay, so I'll read it. Pardon my illiteracy because I can't read, but we'll give it a whirl here.
Do you know words like illiteracy?
Hey, listen.
I'm just Shep's a lot smarter than he lets people know.
I know the word of how not whatever. The Shep family. Comma. I want to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas and a blessed New Year. See, I already screwed it up. I missed a word. I just went right by it. Meeting all of you in August when you were here was the highlight of my year. Thank you for everything you have done. It all means so much to me. It is an honor to call you family. Absolutely, brother. Yeah, it was. I think we can all agree that August was certainly something special for sure. That was
welcome in, Rock and Robin and
awesome.
Jeff with Diz Our Dream, and Meg called me Mr. Most Things Fun, and I saw one. Todd asked, "Who has annual passes and what level is the best value?" I have the platinum pass, and it's the only thing I will ever get. So it's up there.
Yeah, platinum is the only thing you can get unless you're a DVC or a Florida resident.
That's true too. I guess I should have said that too.
Yeah, so if you live out of Florida and you're not DVC, platinum is your only option as far as annual pass goes.
Welcome in, Bill Steffen from Kentucky.
I personally think, because I'm DVC, that gold member is the best because it's significantly cheaper, and the only blackouts that you get are April vacation, which is school vacation, and Christmas time, which, quite frankly, I probably will never be there those times. And if I do go for like New Year's or something, I'll just pay for the day.
Yeah.
Now, for platinum, there is a choice between platinum and platinum plus. Between the two, the water parks.
Yeah,
not water park.
And that's an extra $100. So it's $11.99 for the platinum pass and $12.99 for the platinum plus.
Holy moly!
Yeah, so DVC we can get the gold, which literally just has 2 blackout blocks, which is the week in April and the week, like basically 1 or 2 weeks in December. So, and again, like I said, I most likely will never go that time. And if I do end up going down for like New Year's or something, I may just spend the extra $150 or whatever for one day to do it.
Well, but here's the difference though. I know people complain about the price, but so I will never not go to Disney without an annual pass, because even if it's for one trip, they say 10 days pays for it. I think less than 10 days pays for it.
Yeah.
If you do it like I do, you can save anywhere from 20 or 10, I guess, depending on the year, 10 to 40% off your rooms. So you just got to watch for the room sales. You get free memory maker, which is $250 on its own. Yep. So that's for all the pictures you get and to be able to download them and everything. You get 20% off of everything you buy. And if you're like me, you're going to buy a lot. And you get 20% off all your food, along with a ton of other different perks too. So, and free parking, which is like $75 or something like that, or $59 or something like that up in the parks. And
25 a day.
It's 25 a day at the hotel.
Hmm.
It's 25 a day at the hotel. It's like $59 at the parks.
Yeah.
To park. So you're going to save a lot of money if you get an annual pass. I even if you're going as a family, I always recommend one person at least have the platinum pass because you're going to save that much money. And again, all your food, everything is cheaper.
And Nate says if you get a house in the Golden Oaks, you get a lifetime annual pass. So
He's just got a house there. No big deal.
well, I'm
Really?
actually looking right now in Golden Oaks.
Just
I want a house in
What I've
Golden Oaks.
come to a conclusion is that I'm looking.
Welcome in, Julie C.
That's the
Bob
extent.
Iger. There's my other request.
That's the extent of anything I will ever do. Is I don't even think you can look at the houses in there unless you probably have to approach them with like $1 million and be like, just to let me look at those houses.
Hey, Shep.
Yo,
Let's make that a goal of ours to try to get in to see a have them show us a house.
I'll just walk up and be like, I'm Shep. You don't know me. I want to go look at your Golden Oaks homes. Who are you? I'm Shep. What do you mean? Who am I?
That is true, Meg, that Bob is going to hook us up with APs. But if Golden Oaks comes with a free AP, I'd rather have the Golden Oaks home.
True.
That's true. So
then I live there in a really big house, and I've already got my free lifetime AP.
That's a good point.
I'll take that.
That's a good point. So Bob, would be a nice gift if you're feeling generous.
Well, Carlos says the memory maker's only $179 now. It used to be higher than that.
Oh, Richard's been in.
And parking in the parks is only $25 now too.
Richard's been in there. That's awesome, RJ.
It used to be set $59 to park at the parks.
No, it's 25. It's like 50
Yes.
if you want like VIP parking.
Yes, Stacy, that's always encouraged.
Stacy. So my gold pass as a Florida resident
Don't ever worry about what Steve says. Always do it.
is
What did I say?
just over $600
No, don't worry about it, Steve. You're good,
for
Stacy.
the year.
Oh no, Stacy. No. We don't need to go. Oh my gosh. Can't we just go one day? Welcome in, Alex Brunner. Without
Alex, welcome.
picking on me.
We're not picking on you. That was like that thing that your Queen Steve one has like probably almost 1,000 views by now.
Nope.
It's all out of love.
You're the one from the other day is like what, almost at 400.
What? Which one?
The one from the other day. It's
The
probably
Queen
close
Steve
to,
one?
It's probably close to 400.
It has 319.
Okay, so let's get that to 400.
And the bad part is there's only like 50 people that are entered into the giveaway. So for some reason, people are watching it, but they're not entering the giveaway.
Exactly, Meg.
Yeah, definitely go check out Steve's. Well, yeah, there's a lot of Queen Steves. Yes, Stacy, post them all. Good job.
There's a lot.
Yeah,
Stacy's awesome. I'll be right back.
Stacy.
yeah. It's really it only really does someone justice, especially if you're new and you're not familiar with it.
Yeah.
You have to. You got to watch it. Actually, you have to watch it in chronological order as well because you got to start off. Really, you got to start off with Ballerina Steve.
Yeah.
Because
that was the
Ballerina Steve becomes Ballerina Queen Steve. It's a cycle that must be followed strictly to really understand the dynamic here. So go watch all those and you will 100% know exactly sort of know what we're talking about.
Nope.
Oh, man,
100%,
so
Meg.
funny.
He's perfect. He's getting like
What
I'm
am I
gonna-
perfect at?
doing makeup.
Tag glow
jeez.
up.
Is that something I want to be proud of?
I mean, it's not a bad thing. I mean, you could make a career out of putting makeup on people. I mean,
I'll pass, thanks.
what do you mean? You could be like a movie star makeup person. You know?
Ballerina Steve gave Donna nightmares. I'm sad to say
Oh,
that Ballerina Steve will be making more appearances soon.
oh my goodness! I was supposed to get that done for today. Oh, I totally forgot.
That's why I thought I had it. So, it's okay.
Oh,
It's okay. It's okay.
I dropped the ball today.
All right.
That's exciting.
Wait,
Let's just save it for next week while we're down there.
You're supposed to remind me of these things, Steve. I don't know.
Well, normally I'm the one. I'm usually the one doing these things, so it didn't even cross my mind. But here's what I would rather do. We just released our first vlog on Wednesday. I want to release that one Saturday when we're down there.
Okay, all right. I'll get it done and uploaded then.
You don't want me putting makeup on people. It's bad.
I don't know. I think you did a pretty good job, man.
There's the one thing I got to remember though to bring this for Donna.
I'm bad. Can you put makeup on me?
Yeah.
You just can't see. Or you just can't unsee things.
Stacy said, "That's not sad. Bring on the links. I mean, the vlogs and the streams."
That's great.
Ballerina Steve almost got me divorced. That can be taken multiple ways, Carlos.
Yeah, and Stacy is our official timekeeper on the Disney That show. So
yeah, Stacy doesn't know that yet. I have not reached out to her. I was going to wait. Stacy, you are the official time camper. So basically, we'll get with you, Stacy, because it actually does mean something. It's not just a title. We're going to have you if you're up for willing for it. It's going to be kind of important. I don't want to do it on here. I'll get with you off stream.
All right, guys.
Oh my goodness, really?
Has it been a half hour?
No.
You're really, truly leaving?
Really doing it?
I am, yeah.
Where's your kid at? Where's your kid? Come in.
Unbelievable.
When are you going to try to ride the rise with us?
I'm gonna try to ride the rise on my birthday trip at the end of the month. Not till I'm going the 25th.
Mm-hmm.
My birthday is the 26th, so I haven't really figured out any of the logistics of that trip. I have some fast passes, but that doesn't really mean anything for me because I'll change them and play with them or whatever. I haven't booked any dining reservations. I haven't done anything.
So when is your birthday?
The 26th.
Ooh, that's close.
Stacy,
Yeah.
it'll be with love.
That's
in Margie
4 days after my birthday.
If Margie's still here,
You're January
Margie,
too?
I got it.
February. Okay, yours is January. Mine's February.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Oh. No, I'll be there
Mine's,
February also.
Mine's
You're
next
coming-
week, or mine's a week from Tuesday.
The 13th,
14th.
right?
14th.
14th.
40?
That was close.
Is it
The
40?
big, the big 40. That dude's turning 40, man. Woohoo.
36.
Well, that's cool. I'm 29 again, so.
I still got I got 2.5 years.
2.5 years.
2.5 years to hit
But
40.
I'll post it. I'll keep everyone updated on Instagram about my Saturday trip. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not, and it really just depends on a lot of factors. So we'll see what happens. But for sure, I'm going to be there for my birthday, 1,000%, the 25th through the 28th. I think I'm going to be there for 3 nights, and it'll be a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to it. But I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'm going to have a blast. I know that.
That's going to be awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shelly Starwalker, welcome in.
Shelly, what's up?
And
Hey.
January birthdays do rock, Jeff. Rock and Robin has a suggestion for future Ballerina Steve videos, and that's Ballerina Steve Pilates.
Oh my God.
Ballerina bar. Yes.
That's so funny.
I almost said ballerina Barbie. Does ballerina Steve ever show
New
up?
idea.
I look like a Barbie.
Ballerina Barbie.
Yes.
I do.
That's perfect.
Does ballerina Steve ever show up at Jelly Rolls?
Ooh.
I cannot confirm nor deny the public appearances by Ballerina Steve in the future.
I
Stay tuned.
wonder what that means.
Steve could be your son, Arjons. I'm sorry, Arjons, as much as that would be cool. I already got my YouTube daddy. This guy down here.
He's our YouTube daddy.
Ballerina
Oh
Steve
my
McRib moment.
God.
Yep.
Myers the
Ballerina
Daddy
Steve
Mouse.
does the dishes. I just got to just do everyday life in Ballerina Steve costume and start putting it on.
Dude, that could
Make
you
a
could
montage.
you could daily vlog Ballerina Steve doing stuff. You could daily vlog it.
Definitely
would take-
could.
It would literally be like you could do like a 2-minute stream like I did for Vlogmas, and you'd be golden.
Tim Pruitt said, "If you look like Barbie, I need new glasses, Steve."
Steve, we could help you come up with a daily vlog for 30 days. Ballerina Steve, 2-minute videos.
I could just do a sleep stream of Ballerina Steve.
Oh God.
No sleep streams.
It would just sound like you have a breathing machine on because of that air.
Donna, this would not be a good idea, but Donna asks, I'm intrigued now. Does Ballerina Steve do Christmas party or kids' birthday party?
No.
God, I hope not.
No.
Don't do it.
Ballerina Steve changes a tire in the Target shopping center parking lot. Okay, all right, guys. So this might become a thing. We'll see. Ballerina Steve would have to.
You have to set up a new account. Strictly Ballerina Steve daily vlog. You could even call it Ballerina Steve Vlogs Daily or Daily Vlogs.
A day in the life of Ballerina Steve.
Ballerina Steve tackles the world.
Yes.
Just keep it on your regular channel. It'll do good for you. You're already monetized.
I think that would get monetized in like a week. that would you'd be. Whew.
I think I would rather just keep it on this channel, even though that would probably take off. But I think I'm going to keep it on the channel and just do a segment and then have a playlist of Ballerina Steve playlists. So
that's a great idea.
Ballerina Steve, scary.
That's great, Stacy.
Ballerina Steve goes to Disney.
All right, for reals though, I'm gonna go.
Right.
I promise.
I can't believe it.
I know. I have so many.
You're gonna have to make a new stream.
New year, new me. I have so many things I need to do today, and that mountain of clothes is not getting any smaller. It's only growing.
I can't see it.
It's big.
I think you're lying.
It's behind.
She keeps pointing at me. Why am I?
It's behind Kelly. That's got a long way.
Big. You better get on that.
Steve has more characters than Eddie Murphy has on SNL.
I have a pile of clothes here, but it's all my costumes.
Mine too.
I have a bucket of costumes over here that whatever I need.
G. Wilson says we should have a new show, Shep. Ballerina Steve and Running Shep Variety Hour.
Oh my God. All right.
I didn't openly ask for all these suggestions, but everybody's stopping. They're still going.
Bye, you guys. Have a great night. It was nice hanging out with you. I'll see you guys soon, and have fun in Disney. I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay.
All right. See you later.
All right. Bye.
Thanks for popping on. Oh, what is this weird view?
What about a Ballerina Steve Beverly challenge?
When it comes back, though.
Well, you can do it downtown Disney.
You're
Disney
talking
Springs.
like at the Coke place?
Can you get it off fast enough afterwards?
No.
No, we wouldn't stop the cameras though.
That'd be bad. Just
Mike Wheeler says the only children's parties Ballerina Steve should ever do is the children's parties for the blind.
Mike.
Oh, Mike.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, Meg. No jumping jacks this time. I want to break my own record.
I'm gonna do another card. Look at these fine people right here.
I know, right?
This is one of the other members of the Disney crew, and it says, "Wishing you and yours all the best this holiday." Steve, I read it. How you feel about that? You feel good now?
I do. What do I feel good
I don't
about?
feel good about it.
Oh, sorry.
Should all feel good.
Dude, if I ever move out to Massachusetts, when it comes time to do mail stream, I'll come over there and be your Ed McMahon. I'll sit off to the side. When you show something, I'll just read it for you.
That'd be brilliant. That'd be great. I'm gonna do one more real quick.
Be
'cause it's
fun.
right here, and I think I saw Christine Hickman in here earlier. But Christine Hickman sent me a card. Thank you so much.
I have Christine's as well.
I do too.
Oh, nice.
Let
And
me just
I
open
sent, if she's still in here, I sent the gift card. Actually, I didn't send it till it was Thursday. I sent it out. So you should get it early next week, Monday, Tuesday. So you should get that still. It's coming up.
Sheps, does yours look like this?
It does. Yep.
Okay, and
You can read it.
Okay, it says, I'm sure yours says to Shep in the left-hand corner, like mine says to Steve.
Yep.
It says, may your Christmas hold more laughter, more joy, and more happy memories than ever before. The Hickmans, 2019.
Mine doesn't say that either.
Oh, no?
No, I'm just kidding. It does.
Oh, thank you very much, Christine. I was going to show this on Monday, but I'll still show it on Monday.
This is kind of nice because it brings me kind of back to the holiday season, and it was it's kind of like
it's like Christmas never ends.
yeah, because
You know
like Corey was lucky enough
an idea.
to have the first Christmas stream of 2020.
Yep.
Which was officially the last day of Christmas in Hollywood Studios. So now we are into January here, and I'm going through Christmas cards. It's helping me bring back the spirit of Christmas.
I am going to Sarah 4382 is the other one I got too that I didn't even look at beforehand. I'm going to start sending Christmas cards out all year round.
I got one. I got a Christmas card right before Christmas from AARP.
That's the insurance or whatever the thing is.
That's for
old people insurance.
Old people insurance? Yeah, I think so.
The never-ending story of Ballerina Steve.
We're in Boston, Mass. So I'm kind of in the central area, but I know West Springfield. I know Big E pretty well. I've been to Big E a couple times. Oh, look at that card. Fancy schmancy.
Hey.
Awesome, Nate. We'll be in touch. Definitely be there.
Yes, that was
and we'll talk logistics via Twitter or whatever.
Yep.
Guys, if any of you all are down in there.
Down in where?
All down in Florida when we get there. Make sure you stop and say hi to any of them.
Charlie, I throw out all our AARP small victories.
Yeah.
Kelly, why don't you tell us what AARP is? There's Corey. What's up, Corey?
What is that? It's the something of aging retired peoples or something.
Oh, that's why you're getting it. I get it.
American
you can be my YouTube daddy.
American Association of Retired Persons. Literally 30 days before I turned 50, I started getting that stuff in the mail.
So basically, like Steve, well, Zip must be getting it already, but Steve, you'll be getting it soon.
I'm a long way away from getting it. Meg, yes, I will send you that when we figure it out. We don't know yet.
Zip definitely gets it, though.
Yeah, Zip's going to get it real soon.
Hi, Corey.
I can't retire for 28 years. No, 27 years.
Oh, really? I have 24. 24 more years I can retire.
Thank you.
Well,
is that early? That's early retirement.
I'll be 61.
Oh, see, you got to be 67 here.
Oh. But I probably won't end up retiring then because I'll have my, I'll be swamped in debt with the kids that I have. So,
but that'll just be that 61's when you move to Florida to become a Disney employee.
Yes, where I will be the CEO of Disney. Yes.
Mr. Iger, you're gonna hang on for another 21 years and handpick you?
Steve, I'm only 2 years older than you. Says Zip. Zip's still listening.
Zip is 3 years, almost 3 full years older than us.
Tracy can retire in 2 years. It's awesome.
Nice.
Tim, I'm not joining anything that says the Association for Retired Persons. Not happening.
Oh, the American Association of Retired People? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
American Association of Retired Persons, AARP.
Oh, persons. Yeah.
Oh, Tina retired a week ago. That's awesome. Congratulations, Tina. I actually saw that in the mom.
Congratulations. That is so cool.
My mom retires.
So
my mom officially retires. Well, she turns in her 2-week notice of retirement Monday. So
Bob Iger is going to buy an NBA team.
So Zip's trying to justify here. So yes, I do turn 40 in 2 weeks, and then Zip turns 43 2 months later. So don't let him fool you about his little math. 2.5.
Boy, the age battle is real.
Anyway you spin it, though, the math is the math. So.
That's true. That is true.
You can retire at 47. That's crazy. Oh, Tracy says to move to Orlando to work security and check all your bags.
Oh, perfect.
Tracy, just let me in.
Come
I
on.
will,
I don't
Dreamer Deborah. Thank you.
just let me get through this gigantic line. You can sneak us through the line a lot quicker.
Cody, I am watching the, I will be 40 before Brandy and Dave by 5 months. So.
Oh, what's happening with the game anyway?
Yeah, you've been real quiet.
It's commercial. It's 14-13. I didn't see if they scored right before it quit, though. So it's already in the fourth quarter, and there's about 14 minutes to go.
Okay. Crazy. Crazy.
Tina, we're only as old as we feel.
Kelly?
Bye, Kelly.
I'm here. I just didn't think you wanted to see and hear me blowing my nose.
Yep, 24
You're
years
probably
from my
correct.
retirement. I do need bigger goals. I need to retire in 15 years. I got to figure out how I can make real mony.
Michael Eisner says I plan on keeping my British football team for a while. keep working on that, buddy.
Bill says I should do it for the discount.
Yeah,
do it for the discount.
I would love
mom
to move down there.
What's senior citizen age?
60.
55 is what I thought.
55. Yeah.
55 is senior citizen age? Holy cow. Are you senior citizens yet, Kelly?
No.
Okay, just checking.
I'm going to kick you in the knee, maybe the shin. You're pretty tall.
I was going to say, can you kick up?
It's 65, Donna says.
Yeah, I thought it was in the 60s. So my mom will be a senior citizen.
Oh no, it is 55, says Tina.
Oh. Well,
some places go as low as 52, says Amy.
Wow.
It's all over the scale.
Some dictionaries define senior citizen as a person over the age of 65. In everyday speech, the term is often shortened to senior.
Okay, we'll go with that.
It is 14-13, 12 minutes and 45 seconds to go. Tennessee is winning, and they have the ball.
That's okay. They can keep that. Deborah,
don't kick Steve. I need him to run with me.
That is true. That is true. Yeah.
Oh, that's actually perfect. So, Steve's again better versed, but we are going to be with Corey next week on Thursday night doing the putt challenge.
Miniature golf.
Yeah, I don't know why I said that. I say mini golf, but we are raising money for Give Kids the World. We have a Disney website for donations. Go straight. Oh, it's right there. Steve just posted it. So it's our Disney race team. So we have a race team set up with Give Kids the World, and you can donate at any time. All the money goes. It's a direct link straight through Give Kids the World. And particularly on Thursday, we're going to be doing this mini golf challenge because it's going to be fun. And you guys get to hang out with us. And thank you. Yeah, Emily's already donated. Thank you so much, everyone that's already donated. There are
We've actually already raised $607. So
wow, and they're our charity of choice, the Disney guys. That's our charity of choice, and that's who we work with directly. And it's always an amazing cause. And of course, the very next day, we will be running the 10K,
which is why we're and believe it or not, so Give Kids the World has a bunch of people that run for them and everything. We are the only team running for Give Kids the World. Everybody else is individuals. So our goal is really set really high. We set our goal at $1,000 to try to raise for Give Kids the World. So we are over 60% there. So it's gonna be pretty nice. I think we're gonna hit it. So we'll make sure we hit it. But
every dollar counts.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Yeah. If you can just share out the stream or out the link, please do so. Please do so. It does help.
Yeah, because it'll be. That'll be our big push on Thursday night with Corey, of course. So it's going to be a lot of fun just watching us do mini golf, which is going to be entertaining. Going to be a lot of fun. The whole Disney crew is going to be with them. And then, of course, we will be streaming to Disney, all of us together for the second time, all together in Disney World on Wednesday. And we will also be talking about it and so on and so forth. So anything you can do, be awesome. And just very excited about going and running on Friday for Give Kids the World. And I can't wait until I finish and my legs fall off.
I know we'll be promoting it while we're streaming down there too for you guys. Absolutely.
Thank you.
And I did cheat the other day. I did for the first time. I actually ran
For the first time.
Well, it was the first time I've actually ran legit probably since 2018. And probably
they ran 4 miles, no big deal.
Well, I ran 3 and I walked 1. So
It counts.
yeah, I ran 3 miles, ran 3, walked 1, and it was good though. I felt I thought my legs actually be a lot worse today because I did it on Thursday. So usually 2 days later is when you're the worst, and I'm not too bad. I feel pretty good. So I think I'll be able to at least walk the remainder of the 2. I've got a solid 3, maybe 4. I could probably make 4 miles if I wanted to, but of course I will be with Steve and Corey and
Dale.
Dale. I think Dale's going to be gone because Dale's been training.
Dale has been training, but I think Dale's good. If the 3 of us stay together, I think Dale'll stay with us too.
Yeah. So our goal is to hang, to stay together, and of course they have pictures and stuff every mile or so. So I think we want to not so much. We just want to experience the whole thing and kind of get the.
And Stacy just said, "Don't forget the guys are crashing Resort TV 1 on Friday night." So
yes, so we will be crashing it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to be such a fun weekend.
It has been decided. And the Give Kids the World thing, the run. So Corey and I have this pact that neither one of us are going to try to really run. It's going to be like a trod and then some walking, and then a trod, then some walking. We're going to check out the scenery and take all the pictures. So we're not going to finish fast.
Yeah, and that's fine. Like I'm not looking to. I don't run, so it's like for me, it's just going to be a fun time. And I think the most boring. Jeff, have a good night, buddy.
Good night.
The most boring part will for sure be the run through the parking lot. Once we get through that.
Yeah. To be clear, Avery said it is an invited crash. It's not like we're just going to crash.
Yeah.
Josh and Jenna have graciously invited us to join them on stream next Friday.
Yeah. So it's definitely not a crash.
Good night, G. Wilson.
We told him we were going to crash, and he's like, "You guys aren't crashing because you're invited." We're like, "Oh." Yeah,
but I'm not going to say where we're going because I think that's Josh's thing.
Yeah, that'll be a surprise. Yep.
I'm gonna let him decide to give that away.
Yep, my lips are zipped.
You have zip lips?
Your zip slips?
Wait,
zip lips.
I have zip
lips.
Oh man, that just sounds bad. Oh, unreal.
What's up, Noah?
Patriots winning again yet or no?
It is 14-13 Tennessee, and Tennessee has the ball almost in field goal range, 2nd and 8, with 7.5 minutes to go in the game.
Oh boy.
But it's the Patriots. You got it. They're still a dangerous team with 5 seconds left on the stinking board. So
this could be the last game that Tom Brady ever plays in.
It could be. There's a lot of people that think this is it.
Especially if they don't make it to the Super Bowl.
Rock and Robin, if they had carriages that somebody could push me in during the race, I would take it.
I think
Kelly could, or Corey could run in a rickshaw. I'll be in the rickshaw and Corey can run. Does everybody know what a rickshaw is? I guess I should start with that. Okay, it's like a little, I think they're famous or really popular in China.
You think Corey's going to buy off on this?
It's like a little cart with 2 wheels and 2 handles that come out, and somebody picks up the handles and runs with it, and somebody sits in the seat.
No.
You never seen that?
No, I've seen it.
Oh.
I'm just saying, no, I'm not doing it.
Fumble.
Corey says nope.
Oh, it's in India. I thought it was in China.
What we should do is do like a sled with wheels, and we could do like dog sledding.
Or how about this, Corey? What about this, Corey?
We could take turn.
Corey, what about this? How about Shep pulls the rickshaw and me and you sit in it? Is that better?
I would do that. It'd be a great workout. Actually, now that you mention it, that'd be a great challenge.
I like that. Let's challenge him to do
I'm
that.
in. Let's do it.
Let's challenge you to do that. That's right. There he is. So that's deal. I agree, Corey.
Wow.
So it's 4th down, and New England's about to get the ball back.
Nope. Stacey says you were.
Oh, they're
correct.
going for it. Stacey says what?
You were correct. It is China.
It is China. Okay.
Yeah. Like Bang. Where else do they do it though? They do it also like in Bangkok, if I remember right.
Thailand.
Thailand does it too.
Probably a lot of Asian countries. It seems to be popular in that part of the world.
Imagine having to go up a hill with people. Oh.
Excuse me, can you get out and help me push?
Yeah. This isn't happening. Get out. I will eat
Bill
grapes.
Belichick is ripping the officials saying that's stupid, but I can't tell what he's saying stupid.
I will eat grapes, and Steve, you can fan me with a palm while I run.
That's awesome.
Yes, sir, Mr. World. I will take care of that.
Yes, Mr. World.
God.
Yeah, I knew I've seen it on The Amazing Race. So, which, Shep, I think officially you and I should join The Amazing Race.
Yeah, what is it? I mean,
You know
like,
what The Amazing Race is?
I do, but like, what do they? I don't. I've never watched.
So I've applied in the past and pulled my application, but so basically we need a we would put in our application and we have to film something and send it in, and I'll take care of all the paperwork.
I know we can send them.
I know we can send them too. So the next vlog coming out, but we should definitely apply, and because I think we make a great team. Number one, because we're both obviously perfect athletic specimens. But no, I think we would complement each other well. And the biggest part is you'll eat anything, so I don't have to. So that's what I need is somebody that could do the eating stuff.
That's somewhat accurate. I don't eat everything, but I'll try everything once.
What is the one thing you will not eat, Shep?
If he ever finds it, he'll let you know.
Yeah, that's a really good question.
Ballerina Steve and Ballerina Shep for The Amazing Race. Tracy G or Tracy Glenn.
That could be something.
It could be something.
I don't know. I probably wouldn't eat like a spider. I think that'd be kind of weird. Like a tarantula, all hairy.
You eat several of those a year and you just don't know it.
Road trip Dave. Dave, what's up, buddy? Welcome in. Yeah, I don't know. I think it would be kind of weird to eat a spider, but I think I guess I would do it if I had to. But that'd probably be I don't know.
What would you not eat?
A spider?
Ew. I wouldn't eat bugs at all.
I mean, like if someone like gave you like a hairy tarantula and was like, eat this thing. I don't know. I guess though, if you cooked it well enough and it wasn't like gooey inside, I don't know. Am I taking this too far?
No, not far enough.
No.
Okay.
So they just punted the ball, and it's a penalty. Oh no, it's not. I wouldn't kick it. So
what happened?
he punted the ball and it landed out of bounds. So it'll be New England's ball with 4:44 to go, and it's about the 15-yard line. Papa Shep, welcome in.
He's watching.
My dude, that is also when Ryan was a kid.
Hello, Papa.
He wouldn't eat anything, really.
So
wow.
He has to pop in and say stuff. Yeah. Well, here's your interview, everyone.
Yeah, guys, look. I can say this. I met Papa Shep. Maybe enjoyed his company more than this Shep. No, maybe not. But Papa Shep is an incredible person, and I could sit and just talk with that dude for hours. He's awesome. He did a very good job with this guy over here. So,
and yeah,
Papa Shep. I asked Papa Shep to adopt
he pops
me.
in and just throws me under the bus.
Well, and I asked Papa Shep to adopt me, but he hasn't answered yet. So he is the official CEO of this and that, though, too.
He is. He is the official CEO. He even said he would do it because he's going to retire soon.
And Tracy says, technically, shellfish is the insects of the ocean. I don't eat any seafood. It makes me sick.
Is it a half hour, Kelly?
What's a half hour?
You're not leaving.
Kelly's leaving too?
I have to work. And I have to be very.
Bye, Daddy. I want a new daddy.
I've got 4 days worth of work to do in 2 days, so I can come down and spend time with you two.
I can't believe you're going. You're
Okay,
so,
bye.
You're
Go.
so lucky you're going Tuesday.
I want him to go, so let him go. He needs to go to Disney World.
I don't know how to take that.
Well,
I want to see you in Disney World, so I want you to leave and get your work done.
and not get in trouble for Mama Mouth.
Yeah. That's the bigger thing is I don't want you to get in trouble because you have to still make it down there.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen Papa Shep's comment of whether or not he's going to adopt me yet. So I'm still waiting.
He typically only makes one comment a stream, I think.
Oh, so I got to wait till next week.
Yeah. He's very apparently he's very choosy on what he decides he's going to post.
Give Papa Shep my number and just let him text it to me at one text a day. I'll deal with one text a day.
He'll probably send me a text right now and say,
have him Marco Polo.
Oh, Papa Shep Marco Polo. Yes.
I'll try to get him on the Marco Polo. I could try. He might do that. I don't know. He doesn't want to be too. He likes to be like mysterious. You know, he wants to be that mysterious CEO in the background.
I love you both.
Love you, buddy.
Sir, love you, dude. We'll see you in.
What are you two kids?
Road trip, Dave. What's up, buddy?
It really is, Dave.
Dave. Yes, it is.
It really is. And it's probably the worst thing ever because, like we warned Kelly, your phone, battery dies so fast.
Yeah, all of our phones will constantly be plugged into chargers because it kills them so fast. And Tim, Marco Polo is basically a video messaging app. So it's like text messaging, except you're on camera and you just hold it here and you just talk. It's like a short little video and then it sends it with the ability to doodle and change your voice and all that other stuff too. So it's like voice messaging.
Yeah.
It's
easier. It's easier than typing. So you just record yourself talking. So it's kind of like going live all the time because technically, like we just
Corey is now Marco Poloing. Hang on a minute. I'll see if I can play this online.
So my dad,
I left him out of that.
My dad responded and he said, I don't recall Steve asking me to adopt him.
Oh.
No, he texted me.
Oh, Papa Shep. I did ask. I thought if I didn't, this is the official ask. Papa Shep, will you adopt me? So Ryan and I can be brothers for real. Please, Papa Shep.
He just texted me and said, "Get in the ballerina suit and go to McDonald's."
If I believe that, because I know I know that there's a 10-second delay, so he hasn't heard it yet.
Yeah, that's a good point. I forgot.
All right, I will see you,
Ellie. Dude.
Wait. Real quick, this is Marco Polo from Corey. You ready?
Oh, and Kelly, get your work done.
So that is Marco Polo. It's a video app. So he just said, get your work done.
He needs to be on the group.
No, that would help. Papa Shep says, no, what would help?
Did you hear me, Shep?
What? Sorry, what?
He needs to be on the group.
Oh, yeah, Corey. Yeah,
I'm sure he's on a different group of the 15 you guys have. But
geez, we got so many. There's
so many. Dad, you need to clarify.
My mom and dad are on Marco Polo. I know. I said you guys got to try this app. Marco, we already use it. I'm like, oh, and now I feel like my parents use it. So. But actually, yes, I love it.
Dale was the one that turned me into it. And then we ended up getting everybody into it. So it was actually Dale that got the whole crew going on it.
Oh, wait a minute. I think Papa Shep says it would help if I got in a ballerina suit and went to McDonald's for him to adopt me. Maybe that's what it's saying.
That could be what it is.
All right.
We'll discuss
I'm out, guys. Shep. We'll see you.
All right, buddy.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, yeah.
Bye, Kelly.
Yeah, bye.
McDonald's as ballerina Steve. I would, you know what? If Papa Shep would adopt me, I would do it.
Oh, that's good. He's He's pushing it. He likes to push it.
He's got all the ideas too. That's the crazy thing.
Oh yeah, he's brilliant. Like I
He
said,
is brilliant.
it is when I say that he actually literally calls me like every morning after a stream. He criticizes me to a T. You did this wrong. You did that wrong. You should probably do this better. You know this, and I'm like, wow.
Yep.
Like he's like my agent.
It is gonna be crazy. And Deborah, yes, we will be. Josh and Jenna invited us to join them for the Resort TV 1 stream on Friday, and then we will be doing jelly rolls after that. So,
yep.
I like this idea with Papa Shep. I'm gonna have to consider this, but I want to do it. I want to do it. I've done that before, so I want to do something better.
Yeah.
So give me some time to think about that one.
Yeah. We could always do something spectacular on Wednesday.
That's true.
Herschel, what's up? How's it going?
That's actually Margie.
Oh, Margie.
On Herschel's account.
Okay. Margie, how's it going? The wisdom of he always comes up with good ideas.
Stacey says,
Dad says go inside.
Ooh. You know how tempted I am? Just so Papa Shep would adopt me. And Stacy says, Steve, something tells me your mom would have no problem signing you over to Papa Shep if she sees you going into McDonald's in the costume again.
Again. I know the last time you walked in, she was just like, she already has a bullseye on me because of all the bad influences.
Well, let's to be perfectly honest and clear, my mom loves Shep, and she is concerned sometimes though that him and I are going. He has an influence on me, and that it's always not going to be the greatest of influences. Cricket Fox, good morning.
Cricket, what's up? Good morning. Yeah, good morning over there.
Another shrimp on the bobby. I can't do it. So,
I'm going to do another quick card here.
Who's that?
We have
Season of Cheer.
Season of Cheer, and this is actually from the Sassy Cinderella.
Nice.
Wishing you and your family a magical holiday and Happy New Year. So, Heather from the Sassy Cinderella, thank you so much. And actually, so Kelly is actually back. Kelly's coming back.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yes. Kelly 2.0. What's up, brother?
What's up?
What are you doing?
Trying to work on some stuff, but you guys are, keeping me from my work again.
Yes, we are.
We never do that.
I love how that's what Corey sent us a message earlier and said he's gonna go to bed by 9 o'clock or so. But by the time we go to race, and I was like, no, you're not.
You know that's not gonna happen.
We're not, you're not. You're gonna be right there with us.
It's so true.
We're gonna be pulling a Galaxy's Edge.
Ooh, I could do it. I don't need to sleep.
Like from this computer is weird. Ugh.
We're gonna need to sleep before I need at least 2 hours, 3 hours before the run.
We should have plenty.
2 or 3 hours. You guys are insane.
Shep and I look.
Maybe 4.
4 hours is my nightly sleep. Vlog, welcome in, buddy.
Welcome.
That's Ross, in case you guys didn't know.
Game is over.
No, it's not.
Oh.
There's still 2 minutes and 48 seconds to go. They got to just shut them down. Or is there no timeouts?
No.
They got one timeout. They got a 2-minute warning and one timeout.
Carlos is predicting it.
Who did you say was playing?
Tennessee and New England.
You know what's really funny? When I went to join on the last the last time that I joined a stream,
last night?
One of Shep streams.
Oh.
It had my username that I came in as the last time. And I changed it to Kelly 2.0. But the last time that I came into Shep's chat or into his stream, it was old deflated Tom Brady. What's the coincidence?
That is it is he is looking very deflated right now.
Yep.
That's true.
Unbelievable. Well,
I'm not sure why, but the clock has stopped and they're not doing anything.
That's football, though. No? Yes?
Tennessee called a timeout. So they must have let the clock run down a little bit.
It's all games at this point. They just play
Oh,
these little games to.
and they just got a first down. Now it might be over. So it's going to be first down. They could stop them, get a timeout. Ooh, it's over. I said the only team I thought could beat them is the team they're playing tonight.
Wow.
And I think Tennessee will go in and beat Baltimore. I think Houston's going to beat Kansas City. We'll see. Anyways, carry on.
Oh yeah, no, we're just listening to you. I wanted to hear your opinions
On
the
what?
game. On the game, because I don't have any.
Look, I start rooting for the Patriots and they lose. I don't know what else to do.
What did you do?
It's all your fault, Steve.
Well, they lost to the they were the 2 seed and lost to the Dolphins. They were going to have a bye and host a game,
Yeah,
and instead they had to do this. And
Dave, I still can't see.
Dave's
I
never
can't
seen
get over
Corey.
seeing Corey at home.
Wait, what?
Road Trip Dave said he can't get over seeing you at home.
Oh yeah, this is a chilled Corey. It's different.
You also look like you got a nice fresh haircut today.
I did. It was getting way too long, so I had to take care of that. But
Mine
yeah, this
too.
is it's kind of like Superman. This is like Clark Kent. So, that's how I am when I'm at home.
So
These are the late night streams.
next week I'm going to root for the Chiefs. So maybe they'll lose.
Tracy says Corey's hair is like Tom Brady's footballs deflated.
This is the first time in a long time the Pats haven't gone, or this is the shortest they've gone in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I have a dream endeavor. I love the Colts, I always have, but they screwed up this year, and until they fix the problems, it's gonna be hard to root for them.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
There's always next year. Or is there?
You never know.
All right. I got another card. Happy holidays. From Pam.
Pam's fam?
Yep. Shep and family, it's been such a joy getting to know you and your beautiful family. Thanks for bringing me back laughter into my life. Hope you have a magical Merry Christmas. Thank you. Thank you so much. And Charlie
Night,
said
nerd.
to bed. Charlie.
Good night, Charlie.
Have a good night, buddy. Yeah, I was so many cards. It was so awesome.
I agree, Deborah. They did have a big handicap to begin the year, but that problem is the problem, and they've signed him multiple years now. So it's going to be a very long time before they are good again.
Dave, my faves are the Dolphins and Panthers, so I'll be long suffering for a while. Yep, that's accurate. That is accurate. Who else is going to be down there next week? So
Me.
Yep, us, Zip, Dave, Kelly.
I should be.
Actually,
Corey will be there.
Meg's already there.
Meg.
Wait, Meg's here already?
Meg's here already? I thought. No. What? No.
Yeah, she's already there, I think.
Meg, are you there?
Maybe not. Maybe I could be lying.
Donna's going to be there. Dale and Jenna are going to be there. Arjon's and Samantha. Heidi Cook.
Yeah, because they all live there. Is anyone else flying in that we know of that's going to be there?
Rock and Robin just said, so Steve, if Kelly is your YouTube daddy, does that mean Kelly 2.0 is your stepdaddy?
No relation.
Technically,
it's a label.
Technically, if it's a stepdad, he can be younger.
He can be younger than me and still be my stepdad.
It's my stepdad.
I mean, that would just require him hooking up with an older lady, but
oh man, all I'm thinking about is Jimmy Fallon. The skits on Jimmy Fallon where he's talking about his stepdad, Gary.
Dude, Jimmy Fallon is the best late night show host of. I think he's better than anybody that's ever had a late night TV show,
except for us.
Except for us, of course. Yeah.
Well, Fallon's amazing.
Welcome in, Paula.
Paula, welcome. I got. Look at this.
Yes.
This amazing family right here.
Yep.
It's got the Zip fam.
Who's the old guy?
Oh, you know, I think I just put his last name in it.
You did.
So if you didn't want it known,
It's nice of that family to include their grandpa in their Christmas card pictures.
Oh
man.
And you all heard it when we were talking. We were on stream. No, never can. That was off stream. We can't discuss that. But Corey thinks Zip's a little older than he is.
Oh, poor Zip. And then the last card that I have, and I'll show it, is from Lena and Sam, who are also down in Disney right now.
Okay, so real quick, New England has the ball back with 15 seconds to go. They're down 1 point, and it's on the half-yard line. So they have to go 99.5 yards in 15 seconds.
Look at this card.
Oh, I got that one too. That one's awesome.
Yep. This one's cool. It's got like the perfect amount of glitter on it, actually. So that's my card haul that I got. I might have missed a couple because I had done a card swap and I wasn't sure who. I forgot who was in the card swap.
I was not in the card swap.
So
there's quite a few of you, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was a ton. So I lost, and then I did a stream with Donna. Donna gave us so much amazing stuff, and I did a video with that. I think that was the Monday.
And it intercepted, and Tennessee scored a touchdown.
Really?
Yep.
Well, that's it then.
It bounced out of his hands, and the receiver missed it. It wasn't Tom's fault. It hit the guy's hands and bounced to a defender on the other side of him.
Guess that's it.
That is definitely it now, unless they run it all the way back for a touchdown on the kickoff and get the 2-point conversion,
which they've done before.
Road Trip Dave sounds a little excited that the Patriots are going to lose.
Dynasty over. It's all right. You know what? You can't win everything. You win some, you lose some. It's only a game at the end of the day. It's only a game.
Most of the experts picked the Titans to win this game.
That's what you'll be saying Thursday night, Shep.
Yep.
That's because I'll be winning. So are we playing to win this thing on Thursday?
What else would we be doing?
Your object is not to hit the ball in the water. That's normally your object.
No,
is it teams or
not teams? Not
so it's the 6 of us individually.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want to be on the team? I'll take Dale.
No, I just I'm just trying to strategize how I'm going to do this. It's like the game of Strategio. You ever play that game?
Yes.
The goal is to get the little ball into the hole.
No, I understand that. I'm just talking about how I can take you guys out during the game of play.
So you guys, Nancy Kerrigan,
so that you guys can't
Harding style.
So you guys can't finish, and that I default to winning.
It sounds really violent.
It's not. It's not at all. It might be a little bit.
Jeez.
There'll be no violence. It'll just be other means of taking care of business.
It's gonna be a fun time.
I'll be slipping sleeping pills in your drinks so that you'll just fall asleep randomly. You'll be like, all right, Corey's at the hole. He's about to hit his first putt.
I'll just fall over.
Well, I'll make sure I put a chair there so you don't, I wouldn't want you to get hurt. You know, that just would be that'd be mean. That'd be mean. I wouldn't do that to you. So just be careful.
So if that's the case, then I want to be on Shep's team.
It's all right.
I don't want to be hurt. But
Shep will protect us.
yeah, sure he will. You right, buddy?
There'll be. Oh.
Stop it.
Oh man,
you guys all right? What do you? So what are we doing next week?
I don't even know.
Corey, we're over $600.
I'll be completely
really?
honest. I can't even function right now because I'm like just so beside myself that we're gonna be all down there. in, like,
Well, we've
3
been
days.
talking about this for a while now, and I told you this trip snuck up on me, and it was very underwhelming. It's official 20 to 13 Tennessee wins.
Is that official or non-official?
That is official. Official.
Okay.
Official.
That's what I'm
So this trip was overshadowed by my Massachusetts trip, which was very, very epic. And I actually enjoyed maybe more than Disney on a regular Disney trip. But then when I came back, it was like, it didn't even hit me like, oh, in 3 weeks, I'm going to Florida. Now it's finally starting to get here like 4 days. I got 4 days and I'm going to be in Florida. So now it's starting to get me.
Running, eating, yeah, pretty much Shelly. In a nutshell. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
So did anybody happen to see Corey's blooper reel today?
I did. That was amazing.
Yes, it was.
And
If
somebody
the mods
made,
could please post that in the chat.
yes, please do. Somebody made an appearance.
Josh, what's up, buddy?
Josh, what's up, buddy?
Corey, your hair is asleep.
Josh. My everything is almost asleep at this point.
I know. I'm surprised.
Well,
last night.
This is
buddy,
this is
I
how
did
we
it for you.
influence Corey.
I appreciate it. I looked down. I was like, oh my goodness, Kelly 2.0 is here.
Yeah.
You do look tired. You do look tired.
I'm very tired.
But see, right now you're training for next week.
That's all this is. It's just it's
It's-
additional
yeah,
training.
It's exactly what this is.
Yeah.
It's punishment.
Yeah.
Punishing myself.
Actually, Josh, you should try to take off Thursday morning
Yeah, Josh.
for a little ROR.
It's still Christmas break.
Wait, what's happening Thursday morning? Oh,
Is it for them? No, it can't be. Is it?
Is it when's Christmas break? Our Christmas break ends. They go back Monday.
Oh, yeah, so I'm sure he's already back, I'm sure. But you should just take it off and come to ROR with us.
They
Or
did
go in
indeed,
late.
Avery. They did indeed.
So Dave had said that they're doing away with the boarding group.
Well, there was rumor that they were getting rid of them on Monday, but I think that came back as a false rumor. Maybe.
yeah. I think from what I could tell, I think Dave started a rumor.
Yes,
And,
I agree. Dave started a rumor.
And Dave, have a good night, buddy.
Oh, okay. So Josh goes back for Monday for teacher work day. Good night, Dave. And so the kids don't go back probably till Tuesday, which is close. So Jeff, I mean, if you go back and happen to get sick on Thursday, Josh, you can come stand in line with us.
We won't tell anybody that you got sick. It would be.
And as long as nobody in your school watches YouTube, you should be all right when during the stream. So
I know, because man, that's gonna be awesome. Yeah, there's no way. It's been working so good. But I did notice that I think it was like Vincent Vision or something like that was there this morning. And he was there like at like 5:30. And he said that they got boarding group 14, but the people right next to them got 69.
So they're all selling out or they're not selling out. They're running out in less than a half an hour.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. Still,
I'm hoping on a random right now, schools aren't in session.
Right.
And the 5K will be running on that Thursday.
That's
So
true.
I'm kind of hoping that
just maybe.
just maybe the crowd may not be as big. Donna said her autocorrect turned out into ointment.
Well, it was close.
You better get that cough out before you're not going to be keeping me up coughing all night.
It was already in the backup boarding groups by 7:10.
Wow.
That's cray.
Has anybody else ever done this research, or are we all just listening to Dave give out these times so that we have to go early?
I'm just listening to Dave. I figure he really wants to do it, so he's not
Awesome,
gonna
Josh.
steer us wrong.
That's going to be awesome.
Oh, yes, Josh, that would be amazing.
Yeah, we're gonna have. It's gonna be another epic weekend. It's gonna be another epic weekend.
Oh,
and
Josh is trying to make it Thursday. That would be amazing.
this
Yeah,
time
he
we're
said-
gonna
he said he's
vlog
trying.
a lot more. We're gonna attempt to vlog, and I say that very loosely, but we're gonna attempt to vlog a lot more so that we can put a couple more.
We say that. We said that whole well, look, here's the thing. You and I said that going down.
I'm literally buying one of those chest strap things for my GoPro.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna have it on all day.
Well, you and I said we were going to vlog the whole thing last time, and then Dave had his camera out so much that we just enjoyed ourselves and let Dave film everything. So
I pretty much filmed him filming stuff most of the time.
Yep.
But we got to get back. I'll get it figured out. We'll do it.
Wow. Josh said they've generally been lasting till 7:45, but today it was 7:05 or 7:10.
Wow.
What's up, Mr. Cruise Fever?
It's crazy. Miss Cruise's fever. What's up? That's crazy. Yeah. So we'll be getting
This
there.
feels like
5.
August all over again, though. It really does, because we're trying to find ways to get there early. We know
you would think it's been a month. You know, it's been a whole month now since that opened, and it's still this crazy.
It seems like it's getting more packed.
Yeah.
But we could go beat trolls under the bridge again. And
There are a lot of bad memories coming back right now.
Corey, there's plenty of places you can lay down and pretend they're beds.
Just do what I do.
Sleep on the sidewalk.
As long as you have your camera bag, you can sleep anywhere.
He is correct.
It makes a great pillow.
We did see the clown on the speedboat. I remember that.
Oh man, I didn't remember if that was real or not.
You did. You said it. We had some very interesting and entertaining times.
The best. Oh my gosh. When Shep was interviewing that guy.
Oh, the guy behind us. He was so serious.
I didn't put any of that on there because it was just not.
That was probably a good idea.
Yeah.
He was so into it.
He thought he was gonna be like on this like high profile show. He was
Yeah,
so
he
into
thought Shep was like Geraldo.
Oh no. Oh.
I remember that now. I forgot all about that until
Dave, have a good night, buddy. We'll
Night,
talk to you
David.
tomorrow.
Yeah, I forgot all about that until you just brought that up. Corey.
When I was putting that video together, I came across that footage and I'm like, nope, not doing that. He's like, the kid. He must have been like in his early 20s, and he's like, I waited my whole life for this day, and I'm like, you waited your whole life for Galaxy's Edge?
he was so serious.
Yeah, he was so.
He really thought no joke. He thought he was on an epic show around the world type syndicated broadcast, and
he was a diehard Star Wars fan.
Yep.
I mean, he put us to shame. Like I thought I was pretty legit, but he was legit.
But just imagine Shep being the one interviewing him in the middle of the night. After he just got off the ground laying on his backpack.
After just waking up, I know.
Yes. You ever just look around in line when you get in line like that? You ever just look around and go, "Well, I feel sorry for those people. They got to stand next to us."
I know. That was definitely us. Donna, you heading to bed? I see night, Donna.
Night, Donna.
Good night, Donna.
Was it? Oh yeah, yep. Donna, have a good night. We will see you very soon.
Will Corey be yelling at any other cast members this trip?
Oh man.
The things that our chat remembers is
Did that was that
insane.
on camera?
I don't know. Stacy said it, so I'm guessing it was. Were we flogging the? No, we might have had the discussion afterwards about the. It was the line at.
No, Josh was streaming.
That's right. It was Josh streaming, and we were all trying to stay together. And then
Avery, when does Festival of the Arts start?
17th.
We won't make it.
we're missing. I know it's one of the two things I've never done that I want to do the most.
Ugh,
And we're gonna be so close. I've never been in January, so this is.
Isn't it? Is it farts?
It is farts. It's Festival of the Arts.
I love it. We need to make shirts.
You seem like 12 years old when you said that too. Is it farts?
Isn't that hit farts? Oh man.
The stream has been derailed.
Attention. Tennessee Titans have beaten them. Yep. New England is officially out.
I just feel sorry for the guy in all those pools when you draw the little squares with the numbers for the ending thing. Whoever had 4 and 3 and thought he was going to win a lot of money until the interception with no time left just really messed it up.
It's too bad. It's all right.
Stacy is requesting that you tell the cast member story, Corey.
Do we want to relive that?
It was not a pleasant moment.
It was not, and to be honest, I was so sleep deprived that I barely remember it myself.
I remember.
Well, then you tell the story.
No, it's better from your point of view because you get a little more intense if I tell it. He was pretty intense. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I remember feeling bad about doing it afterwards.
Here's the best part. After Corey did it, I Corey can yell at the cast member. I'm going to too. So the next one up in line wouldn't let me go back to you guys. So I started kind of yelling at her too. And I felt bad.
Yeah, guys, just because Corey doesn't mean you do it.
Listen, you don't have to be mean to them. They're just doing their job, guys.
No, the one that was talking to me was very mean. So
Corey is a line cutter.
It was just really bad. Yeah, they just
disorganized.
Yeah, and the problem was she wasn't even like a regular cast member. She was a security. So I don't think she even knew everything that was going on. But when I was trying to explain to her what was going on, she was just had that like canned response, without like I could tell she didn't even care what I was saying. She was just like coming back with the same response. And so I finally got mad at her and told her that it was all her fault.
You did indeed tell her it was her fault.
And she kind of kept giving me the canned response again. And I just stood right there. And then suddenly I could see it like clicked on her face. And she realized that I wasn't going to move. And I said, no, I don't think you heard me. I was like, this is all your fault. and then things changed a little bit. She looked at me like, oh, wait, this guy's actually serious.
And a tear started.
Well, and after Corey was doing that, we were still kind of me and 2 others, I think, were still moving. It might have been me, Dev, and Preston. We were trying to get together because as they turned the corner, we got separated from Josh and all those people. Corey, we wanted to go back to them, and they wouldn't let us go back. So Corey just stopped in the middle and started going with that girl. I don't know why I thought that I couldn't do the same exact thing, but as they kept forcing me through, I said, look, we're going to wait and go back with our party. She goes, nope, you can't do that. You got to keep going forward. I was like, that's stupid. We can't go backwards. We're not line jumping. We're line backing, whatever.
Yeah.
For some reason, it didn't click that I could just go back.
That was the same thing for me as I was trying to go back. That was the problem. So envision the line is coming down this way and over this way, and this whole big open area here, there's no they had no rope or anything keeping you from walking across. And so I was ahead of everyone, and I'm here, Josh and everyone's over here, and I just want to walk from here over to here to get with them so we can be together, and she won't let me do this. And I'm like, I don't understand why. She's like, you got to stay in the order that you are. And I'm like, well, I just want to be with my group. Because your disorganized stuff made this happen.
The way they funneled us into that one little area.
Because it's all your fault.
It
Let's-
is all your fault.
There
Yeah,
was
she was
there was
hard.
literally zero sleep that night for most of us involved.
Yep.
So
Josh
yeah, Walt
goes,
was
she
on a mission. Walt was like
Oh my
with us,
goodness.
and then
Walt
he
was
was
like the first one in the thing.
yeah, he was with us, and then all of a sudden he had already ridden it and come
He
back
was
out and
gone.
said, "Oh, you guys are gonna love it." I'm like,
Yeah.
Josh says she was guarding that open area like it was Fort Knox.
Yeah.
She
It's
was.
true.
she was
They
indeed.
were crazy.
Well, the problem was they had no idea where they wanted the line to go.
Yeah.
They had no idea how to funnel the people because there is a one spot where they tried to funnel us where they took this entire, I don't know, what did you say, 20 or 30-foot area of people's together and then tried to funnel them between an area of about 5 feet with a rock in the middle of it.
Yeah.
So it was enough for one person on either side to go through. And that's how we all got separated. And yeah, it didn't work from there.
It was
Mhm.
interesting, but we did
So
it. We got
instead-
through.
So instead we got in line and then we just let people pass us until everybody caught up.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, we made it work.
Yep.
Yeah, we all ended up going together. We
Yep.
all made it.
That's where Punch It Zippy was born when Corey
Yep.
was
That's true.
Corey was very intense
Punch it, Zippy!
about yelling at the pilots. So
There was a lot of yelling. I'm not normally a yeller, but there was a lot of yelling that happened.
You are the worst pilot to ever pilot the Millennium Falcon.
you hit things that I don't think Disney thought you could even hit. That was my favorite line.
This video game doesn't even know what you're doing right now.
Mr. Iger says we'll make sure that won't happen again. We appreciate that.
Oh man, that was good.
Mm-hmm.
It was probably the same rude customer cast member that accused Corey of cutting the line the other night on his stream.
Oh gosh.
Tower
You're
Terror had an unusually long fast pass line.
Mhm.
And Corey tried to go through and he was looking for it and she yelled at him. He said, I'm trying to find the fast pass. And she goes, it's way back there.
And
Yeah,
she
hand
goes, you could tell it looked like it was just the regular line that was backed up. So you walk over to the fast pass entrance, and what they were doing is they were keeping people back
Yep.
from the entrance. And so it looked like the fast pass entrance was wide open, like as far back as I could see down the walkway, there was nobody. And so it was like, oh yeah, well, it's not as backed up as I thought. And then I went to walk up there and she goes, nope, the line is back there. And I'm like, oh, I didn't realize that. And she goes, yep, no cutting. And she like was freaking out. And I'm
Corey's
like, what
mom,
a
welcome in.
problem.
Corey's mom, what's up?
Corey's mom.
I do have this to
She
ask.
stayed up later than I thought she did.
Why is Corey's mom a mod for Shep's channel and not Corey's channel?
Because Shep trusts her more than I do.
I think she's a mod for me too, but
I'm afraid she's gonna start blocking everybody.
my mom would never be a mod for me because she would hit the wrong buttons and everybody would get blocked. So
Corey was not the yeller growing up. He would calm
Nice.
everyone down. So now he's just the opposite. Now he just yells.
no,
He just
Corey
yells.
is usually the
He just yells
Corey
at
is,
everybody now.
Corey is usually the voice of reason,
Mhm.
and he has a very calm tone, and what he does, he breaks out in song, and everybody is soothed, and all problems go away. So.
It's hanging out with these guys is what causes it.
Really not sure how to do all this.
Just don't hide anybody.
Oh, Mr. Iger would love to give you the recipe for their Snope, Corey.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Iger. It's like just straight up like Ajax dish soap.
It's like magnets.
Magnets.
It just goes straight for your mouth, like as you're talking in your eyes.
He inhaled it the other night on accident and started
Right at the
choking.
very end,
Mhm.
right in the middle of the ending. You're like, we're like, Corey, you're right.
At Disneyland, they add cinnamon scent, Josh says.
I know.
man.
That sounded amazing. Cinnamon Snope.
That sounds kind of fantastic, actually. But then, like, people would literally probably eat it all the time. Or is that the idea?
No.
Look, some people like the taste of soap, and it's okay.
There's probably a name for that.
I ate it.
I'm pretty sure I ate some soap back in my day, but it wasn't on purpose. It was for potty mouth.
I ate the Snope in the first time I went to the Frozen sing along show in Hollywood Studios. I thought, oh, that's cool. Oh no, it's not.
Unbelievable. I wish they still had Snope when we were there. So are the gingerbread houses all gone now? And
somebody said today is that somebody told me January 4th is when they take everything down.
really?
Which is today. Which we couldn't have gone at a worse possible time because Christmas just ends today. Then we go. Then Festival of the Arts starts right after that. Yeah, come sit with us. Oh, is it one of the girls?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Over here.
is it Taylor?
It's Lucy.
Oh,
Did she wake up?
Yeah.
Oh,
poor girl.
I think it was your fault. You're being too loud.
That's why I'm talking not loud.
Which also means quiet.
Once again, this is all your fault, Shep.
I know. I'm like the worst. I frequently get texts from my wife saying you're way too loud. And
Night, Corey's mom.
and she's like 2 stories up. But
I kind of want to just call Corey's mom now. Good night, Mom.
Good night, Mom.
Good night, Mom.
See, I'm not the only one. My family's not the only one that blames you for corrupting me.
I don't know.
Corey
why.
gets corrupted by you too. It's you. It's not me or him. It's you.
I just
Is it all Shep? All Shep?
It is. I think it is all Shep.
I just
When
try
is
to
Steve
be-
going
I
to
just-
Disney? Mr. Cruise Fever. We will all be in Disney in 4 days.
I try to do the right thing all the time, and I try to get you guys to do the right thing
Oh,
all the time.
You clearly do because that's why I follow. I mean, I listen to you. You're a model influence. So
See, I like that better. I'm not a troublemaker. I'm a.
he's gonna go help put her to bed.
Yep. I consider myself a
Influencer.
but not social media, just a good influence that makes people do bad things.
Well, let's just say this. If you and I had known each other early in life, we would have been in so much trouble together. It would have been a totally different path of life. So
If what?
if you and I had known each other early in life,
yeah,
it would have been a much different path to get where we are now. So
we'd probably be living in Disney though.
we probably would be living in Disney. And you wouldn't have 900 kids though, so I'm glad we went the path that we got. So you have your 900 kids.
Oh, I agree.
900
I wouldn't trade the 900 for anything.
No,
The 901 that's coming. I'm just kidding. Nope.
Nope.
Nope. I'm not even joking
Is
about
this
that.
baby triple E? What number are we on now?
A, B, C, D, E. Yeah. Yeah. No, that is definitely not happening. That is officially not happening. So
Watch Steve. He's been trying to get adopted all night.
I have.
actually, you could be E. I'll just change your name.
We already had this conversation, but then I decided I'd rather just be your brother and have
Oh yeah,
Papa Shep adopt me.
that's a good point. That's a good point. You've got a good point. Well, we'll figure that out.
See, if Papa Shep adopts me, then I can just be that what I'm trying to think of the proper terminology here. That not so successful brother that has to live with his brother.
Oh,
Is that the nice way to say it?
This is close.
oh man, the stuff that comes out, I don't even know how it happens. Such a weird thing, but I'm excited for next week.
Me too. I mean, from everything from we've got our stream, then we're going to be with Corey on his stream. Then Josh was gracious enough to invite us to his stream. It's going to be just awesome. We're going to spend time with a lot of our good friends.
I'll probably stream next Saturday for at least a little bit to do my Saturday night stream.
I didn't even think about that. Where are we going to do that? We're all the only 4 days we're going to be down there. We're going to be streaming.
Yep, but mine's going to be just short though. It'll be like a quick
30-minute stream.
It'll be a quick 30-minute stream.
They always are, and then we're running around California Adventure.
I
2
think I know
hours
where we. I
later.
think I know where we should stream from. We should
That
invite.
would, that actually, I was surprised. That actually, that I think is like in the 700s for me, which is pretty good.
Nice.
'Cause I'm-
We should invite Corey over Saturday.
yes.
And we should all go to Trader Sam's.
I will be there Saturday.
I know you
Oh,
will.
yeah.
And we should stream from Trader Sam's though, for Shep's live stream.
That sounds scary.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And then we should all go to Walmart after that.
I think we should go to Walmart. That would
For
be
sure.
fun.
Definitely. Oh, when are we gonna do the kitchen sink challenge? By the way, Shep agreed to be on my team.
Maybe we do that Saturday. I'll stream it. We'll just do an earlier stream.
Done.
We'll figure it out.
So is it a race? Is it a race to see who gets done first, or to see who eats the most?
Apple 6? Welcome in. How are
Welcome
you?
in, Apple 6.
I don't know about this whole kitchen sink thing. Like,
Oh, you backing out?
well, no, I'm talking about the rules.
Oh,
Are you backing out? We've not even officially set this up.
well, we officially set it up. You weren't here.
None of us are
Listen.
going to finish it. It's just not possible. So we got to figure out the rules beyond that because no
Shep
one's
and I are
gonna
going to finish
it.
ours.
Carlos, why earlier? Ice cream after 10 is great for you.
No, trust me, Shelly. I am not Alan Harper from 2.5 Men. So, but I think we should.
Steve makes his own rules.
I do make my own rules.
Yes,
I
Zip.
think we should just see who finishes it first. And if you can't finish it, whoever finishes the most.
And Amy, that's a good point. My next late night should be at Walmart. So I don't know. Maybe.
It's possible. Oh, then it wouldn't look like I would be talking to myself if I had to do something stupid.
That's true. We'd all be standing around you.
We'd be standing right behind you laughing.
Yeah. I'd be like, I don't know him.
I don't know him. Look at this guy. What
For sure,
the heck
Pam.
is he doing?
This guy's a weirdo.
Well, here's the worst part. Dude, when I told that story again, I can't. The way that whole thing came together with Pete McDevitt calling the different Walmarts in the area to figure out which one I was at, and then telling them that I'm allergic to peanuts, and I'm in there eating peanut butter cookies. Talking
Corey,
to
I am your
myself.
father. Hey, guys.
Hey, what's up, Corey's father? So it's I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Josh. Hey, Corey's dad.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Corey.
I call Josh's dad all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
You call who?
Josh's dad all the time.
Oh, well, he is dad.
Nelson.
Dad, mom.
Yeah. I've
Detroit
always
Disney
called
Duo.
him
What's
Dad.
up?
I said I've always called Josh's dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Because
mom.
I think
mom.
everyone does.
Josh's mom is mom, and Josh's
Yep.
dad is dad.
It's just easier. You know? Works
There are a
out
couple
pretty
area. There's a couple Walmarts in the area that we could split up.
Oh my gosh, and go to multi Walmart.
Oh, here we go. We all have the same challenges and see who gets punished first. That's the loser. Like arrested.
Arrested.
Like we all have to see who gets caught and gets taken away. That they lost.
I don't want to get arrested. That's just ridiculous. You're turning this up a notch. Oh,
I've got experience. I think I know how to get around it.
the Disney Daddy.
Who's
Disney
it? Oh yeah.
Daddy.
All dissing that daddy.
Bob Iger. I'm Mickey's dad.
Arrested is bad, Josh says.
Yeah, arrested is bad. We don't want arrested,
Oh my goodness.
especially if we're live.
Oh man.
we got it, Stacy. We're definitely doing that with Jenna.
Oh yeah. Yep. We're gonna do a
We'll
little.
announce. We're gonna figure it out and announce something.
Yeah, little shopping trip for the 1,000. I like it.
Want to see what I've been working on, Shep?
Yeah.
What about me? What if I want to see?
Well, I'm going to drop it in the chat.
Oh, you dropped a sneak peek for everybody.
Well, yeah, I'm going to drop it for everyone. I'm not just going to talk about it.
Is that the New Orleans thing?
No, that was last year.
Oh, this is a new one. Ah, yes. I want to register so bad. So, guys, if you're unaware, Corey has announced his next Corey Meets World meetup. It will be in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Ooh,
and you can register at the link he just posted.
Isn't that 2 weeks?
Like 3 weeks. Yeah.
3 weeks.
So, yeah. Make
sure if you are in the area,
registered.
Go you do it. Is it like the other one? It's like the sign up. You sign up for it. Okay, cool.
And I'm gonna post it out everywhere tomorrow.
We can start a GoFundMe bail fund. We already have one. We already have a GoFundMe bail fund going for Steve.
Yeah, but we don't need it until I get caught. Is that bad that I assume that one day I'm gonna get caught and be in trouble? One day you guys are gonna get me in trouble. And here's the worst part about it is we're not technically doing anything wrong. It just might be frowned upon.
Yeah, it's just people.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
I paid for everything I ate.
Right. It's just that
Corey Meets World, you're going to need more buttons. The Detroit Disney Duo says.
Oh, did you get another? Yeah, have you got another order in? Hey,
well, I need to put one in for the Vegas buttons.
Did you do was it Pure buttons that you went through?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I got some coming from them.
They're a good company.
They seem pretty good.
You got to use the first time, Corey, that you sent me the code for?
Yeah, you got a smoking deal for the first one, right?
Yeah.
Well, they were free.
You paid for shipping, right?
Yeah.
It was you buy 50 and you get 50 free on your first order or something like that, and you had to pay like $1 or something for I don't remember what it was.
Is that still good?
The free one I don't think is, no.
No.
I got free shipping on mine, so
Russ said they should look like poker chips.
Carlos
wow, that would actually be really, really cool.
Carlos got caught shoplifting tennis balls at the age of 12. He told his parents he didn't do anything wrong. It didn't work.
You were in that desperate need of tennis balls? Gotta steal them.
I agree. Awesome. I love the poly. Yeah. Yep. I think that'd be sweet though. Make little poker chip ones. That's actually brilliant.
Tomorrow's video finally uploaded, Josh says.
Nice.
Prepared to visit the poly at night in low light. Nice. Just took forever to edit and upload. That is going to be awesome. Josh, I got many a question for you this week too. There's a few things I need to understand about streaming and stuff.
Give us one of those questions now. Let's discuss.
Give one of those questions now. Like I don't know how to turn up and down the quality of the video while you're streaming.
It depends on your app.
Okay, let me start with that one. That's the main one is I don't know how Streamlabs or OBS or whatever it's called. I don't know how that works smoothly, like how you guys do all that when you stream. So
it's magic.
It is magic, and that's why I want to know how the magic works.
Well, you got to go to
magic.
You got to go to college for it. I mean, Josh has a doctorate. I stopped at a bachelor's, but still, it was many years of training and
Streamology.
Yeah, Streamology. Yeah, and your phone, it doesn't by default. Your phone doesn't do these things. You have to open it up and like splice wires together, and there's like
I'm good at that.
And stuff.
Like, what's the meaning of life?
Josh says, "Yeah, like what's the meaning of life? What's the meaning of life, and where do babies come from? Those are the two common. Those are the two common questions in life." Steve, tell us how you like your hot dogs. Let's watch Corey cry.
No, I can hold that in tonight.
They gotta be black. I thought this is.
If you
I like black foot long hot dogs, and you put them. They got to be char grilled on the grill, completely black all the way. You said you're gonna hold it together.
Well,
I'm talking about.
last night you didn't say they had to be foot long, so you're just throwing more detail in tonight.
Well, then you got to toast the buns, and then you take the buns and you pour ketchup all over them with garlic and pepper and salt. Then you slide the hot dog between the buns, and
I'm not coming on these anymore.
I wouldn't either.
it's an awesome hot dog. But they have to be black. I can't eat them if they're pink. They got to be completely charbroiled around the whole entire outside.
I think the one that should
you
actually
need sleep.
one who needs to answer your question is right here.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Can you hear me?
What is up, brother? Yeah,
Awesome.
I love it.
What
I
an
should
honor.
totally go to bed, but you know what?
It's overrated.
Sleep is overrated, so
Yes,
I'm
it
not
is.
doing it. Not doing it. I upload the video. I might as well actually, just hang out for a little while. So what's up, guys?
How's it
Can't wait to
going
see you
there?
next week, buddy.
It's all
It's gonna
like
be
filled
awesome.
up now.
Yeah, we got all. It looks
We're
much
even.
nicer.
We're back to even. Actually, we can even do it better. We can just go like this and make it a little bit smaller.
Oh wow. We all
We gained a little bit more room.
nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Even Josh's hair looks better than mine tonight. I look like Jim Carrey
now.
from Dumb and Dumber.
What are you saying?
He's got a point, Corey.
I didn't mean it like that.
No, I had to give you a hard time though. My hair is definitely not my trademark. We just kind of.
I did
You said you go to a bar, but my wife just like takes the clipper thing. And is like, hey, it's time to cut your hair. Sit down.
Have you ever
Okay.
heard? Have you ever heard of the old? It was called the Flowbee, and you
Yes.
hooked it up to the vacuum.
It was the thing that went on your head. It just kind of sucked up the hair, cut it at a certain length.
But there were a lot of Saturday Night Live videos about that, or some like comedy sketches, because it like of people like getting their whole hair sucked off by this vacuum cleaner thing.
Yeah.
completely ripped up and in.
Yeah.
Oh,
The premise
Oh, my
behind the
goodness.
Flowbee, I think, was like a bowl, and it had a clipper up here, and the vacuum just pulled your hair up into the clipper.
That's exactly what it did.
I don't know. It just sounds painful.
it made sense at the time, though.
Yeah,
Mhm.
for sure. So as far as the meaning of live, Steve, I can't really help you too much on that, but streaming, as far as the Streamlabs thing, we use a different app, and actually it's not even available anymore. So I don't usually talk about which one it is, but as far as changing the bit rate on Streamlabs, Corey can help you with that. You have to pause on Streamlabs, don't you, to change the bit rate?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the one downside, is that you can't do it like in real time. You have to pause it.
That's the one nice thing about our app, is you can do it at least a little bit in real time. But hopefully Streamlabs will eventually add that. Honestly, I've been working with some people. I'd really like to have like a custom made app, because even the one we use has a lot of problems. It's still really touchy. But I've talked to several people, and even Britt's a programmer. He just doesn't do apps. And he was saying to program something like that is like a huge thing. It's not something you can just go do. So we need to find somebody that has a bunch of time on their hands and is super, super talented. So anybody in the chat, just let me know.
if you just happen to be a stream programmer.
Yeah. If you're a world-class programmer, hit me up.
Well, we don't do much mobile live streaming, as you can imagine. We've not been doing it very long, and you guys are obviously professionals at it. And now that we're starting to, there's things I just don't understand that I would just like. These have got to be really simple solutions to questions that I have.
Oh, sure.
But I've never done it, so I don't know. So.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Anything you can think of.
I could tell you what you do. So what you do is you actually just take your phone. you turn it on.
Got it.
First thing you do.
Got it.
Oh, on. Okay, go ahead.
And then what you do is you go to the camera button, and then you just hit record, and then you just pretend like you're live, so that people around you think you're live. You might not actually be live, and then you just upload the video later, and then people won't even know.
Nice.
And then you just be like, I was live the whole time, and you guys just missed the stream.
No, you want to be on the stream? Here you go. Then you got some random video of somebody.
Well, it's true, like you said, Steve. mobile live streaming is where the difficulty is, because from at home there's so many more options and it's so much easier to control the environment, to control everything.
Yeah.
And it's like, because someone said one time, well, how does Disney do such a good job when they do their live streams, like of the fireworks and stuff sometimes? And it's like, that's not a mobile live stream.
No,
Right.
that is a
It's a
live
full
stream with a
production.
huge
Yeah.
switchboard and a direct Ethernet link to their fiber network. That's
Exactly,
why they
yeah.
don't ever lag. I mean, they've got priority access. And what's it's funny to me, and what frustrates me so much about that Disney thing is they've got access to the source audio. They've got a switchboard. They've got all kinds of different camera angles, all this stuff. And so they've got this amazing stream. Mark Daniels is a great host, all this stuff going for them. And then they stream it in 720p at really low quality. And I'm like, why? Who is their tech guy that is saying they've got a direct link to their fiber? I'm sure they can't just bump it up to 1080p and actually make it look good, because it doesn't usually look that good.
Yeah.
So sorry, Disney.
Well, where's Bob Iger? Come on.
Yeah. Bob Iger,
He's
get
in
on
here.
this. But
He's
no,
in
I mean,
here.
their streams are great. It's just they need to bump up the quality. It's not a hard thing to do.
Sure.
So
Well, for me, it's
anyway.
hard because I don't know how to do it yet.
Oh, Boyce
There's
B's in the
there's just
chat
a
here.
dial. There's just a dial.
Boyce is the one that was one of the guys that was working on the app for me. He actually, we talked a while on the phone, and he was telling me how, just how much it was to look through it. So yeah, Boyce said definitely. I know he's doing that in his free time, but let me know. I mean, everybody needs a better IRL streaming app, because Streamlabs is I mean, Corey knows, like, they just changed everything one day and then nothing worked on his stream. Like,
Yeah,
it's horrible.
it was
They
bad.
don't, and
I
the
remember
YouTube
that
app
day.
is horrible.
Mike Eisner said, "Let me call Bob. Or let me call Iger.
Call Iger, wake him up.
He should still be here."
That's true. He should still be in the office right now. It's only midnight.
Unbelievable.
Oh my
Unbelievable.
goodness.
A team in India, huh?
Wow. They probably do. They've got some good programmers over there. Half of Adobe Premiere Pro, I think, is programmed by an Indian programming team, and it's it's a good app. So
Yeah.
I work in a kind of like an architectural and engineering environment, and a lot of the work for drawing is subbed out to a team, and they're very good with computer software.
Yep. And they're also the ones that call you about from the IRS.
you got to be careful on some of those calls where they say you need
looking for money, and they say the local police department's going to come arrest you.
Yep.
Yep.
There's a very wide range of
Unless
like
you,
right, and they're literally right in the next office. You got a computer programmer. You've got someone that works for the U.S. government IRS. It's crazy.
all in the same office.
In India.
What's funny is that a lot of people wouldn't think about that. Like it's just the fact that you've got the IRS, and then you say the local police are going to come arrest you, and then you say, well, all you got to do is go to Walgreens and get these cash cards, and you can pay us off. And somebody doesn't in the middle of that say, maybe the federal government, number one, doesn't have my city police department come arrest me, and number two, doesn't send me to Walgreens to get cash cards. Like, it's just somewhere along the way you got to think,
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never had that happen, but I long for the day that it does.
Oh, I had one call me.
I've
Really?
had
Great.
one call me before, not about the IRS, but actually my grandfather had some issues with scammers a little bit as he was getting older, and unfortunately fell for a couple of them, unfortunately, before we could get involved. And so I took a lot of pleasure in the time when one of them called me, and my goal was just to waste as much of his time as possible.
That's what I do. I let
what
him
I
just
wanna
go.
do.
I let him do the whole thing.
I acted like I was going to fall for it too. I was like, okay, so what should I do? And all this stuff. And just because I knew if I just started yelling at him, he'd just hang up on me. So I just like strung him along. I think I had him on the phone for like half an hour. So I was like, see, that's half an hour. He couldn't scam somebody else.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, and I mean, I'm going to tell them, go ahead and send the police, but just know when they get here, I'm going to be in full body armor, and I'm not going alive. So send them on.
That's awesome.
Robert Iger says Mark is awesome, and we are working hard to make our streams the best. So,
I think that the best one I had one call. It was from the IRS, and after talking with the guy, I hung up on him. I called the number back. They picked up,
Wow.
and I was like, "Hi, I'm an IRS special agent. How you doing?" And I started messing with the guy,
Nice.
and then I called a bunch of my friends, and they were all spamming the number. And one of my friends who was talking to him, he's like, okay, I get the point. Could you please stop calling me? Like, I had so many people calling that number. It was so bad.
That's awesome.
Funny.
That is awesome. So it says, I love India, although I once described Expedition Everest as a nondescript coaster themed to India. That is true. Iger did do that. Oh, so funny.
Crazy.
Mike Wheeler said once I had a scammer call and I gave him a fake credit card number. He's like, it's not working. Are you sure it is? Or are you sure? And Mike said, yeah, I'm sure it wasn't.
That's a good thing it wasn't somebody else's credit card number. That'd be my luck.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's the same
9, 0.
combination as my luggage.
Yeah.
Baseballs.
Expiration 01, 05, 02. What?
Oh my goodness. Too funny.
Crazy.
So I'm not going to disclose any plans by any means, but it will be it'll be awesome if you can make it Thursday, Josh.
Yeah. I'd love to make it. I think I'm going to be able to. There's just that's why we have been and I can't get into too much of it either, but we've got family in town and that we don't get to see very often, and so I'm kind of making plans around them a little bit, but I think Thursday's going to work out fine. So
that'd be awesome.
Yeah. And it was really weird, by the way, about 6 o'clock on Friday, and Jen and I, and we're with the family and everything else. And we were kind of standing around, and I was kind of tapping my foot and kind of, I was kind of nervous, twitching. And Jen's like, what's wrong? It's like, I think we should be live now. Like, it was 6 o'clock on a Friday and we weren't live. And I looked at the clock. Actually, I think it was like 6:10. I'm like, oh my gosh, we're late. Like, we're never late, but we're late. And, it's just funny. It was like, I was going crazy not being live on a Friday, but it was nice to spend time
all day long. It felt like Sunday today. And there was no stream last night. It was just kind of, nothing to really do. And it felt all day like it was Sunday today.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, there may be a stream tomorrow if all goes well. So
nice.
Stay tuned.
Nice.
Yeah, stay tuned. So I really want to get over to Hollywood Studios. Corey did the great stream, of course, from Studios on Thursday, and I realized when I was watching his stream, I was like, I haven't seen Jingle Bell Jingle Bam in person this year. I wasn't available when Jenna did it. I looked online, and it actually goes through tomorrow. Tomorrow, Sunday, is the last day for it, so I may go and stream it tomorrow.
Awesome.
Go do it. It was awesome.
So yeah, I'm gonna go. I think I may go do that. So.
Awesome.
Anyway, and spoiler alert, by the way, there may be a coast to coast swap too.
Ooh.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Nice.
So anybody who's up super late, you're getting the scoop. We'll announce it tomorrow in detail, but I think Britt may be at the park tomorrow, so we may do a little swap.
Very nice.
Nice.
So that'll be fun.
I mean, anybody that's up late like we are right now, and all these people that are with us.
Yeah.
No, there's still 63 people hanging out.
Yeah.
At 12 o'clock.
Nice. Very cool. Very cool. Oh my goodness.
Love it.
Yeah. Who knows what Josh will repeat what Corey did with Snope. Well, like I said, I ate the cinnamon Snope, because it smells really good.
Mm-hmm.
It smells good. It must taste good.
It's got to taste good.
No, it still tastes like soap.
Generally, that translates.
Yeah.
It
No,
still
it's
tastes
like
like Ajax.
Nope, doesn't taste good at all. But
We're just practicing tonight for tomorrow. Then Apple 6 is.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Always.
Exactly.
Always.
No, it's going to be great. I can't wait for you guys to be down here and hang out as much as we can, for sure. So my wife is aware, so she'll hopefully let me come out and play as much as possible. So
eventually Josh's wife is going to start not liking us.
I know. You're like, that Shep character, he is bad news. For some reason, all the wives don't like him.
Oh, my wife still is, she hasn't been involved in the videos much, for a while, especially since Liam was born. She did before he was born. We actually, if you look back way early on the channel, we actually did a few vlogs together. And they weren't like traditional vlogs where you have our face in it. Like, I don't think we ever got the face cam on, but we just like talked about changes and construction updates and stuff. And so she hasn't really been involved much other than coming in and saying hi during a mail stream. So she's still like, who are all these people that you're talking to?
I guess this is probably a terrible story to tell with Josh live, and he may not have heard it yet. But when when I was introduced to YouTube, it was a little over a year ago. We were getting ready to plan our trip to Disney World, and I said, "Hey, let's look at this YouTube thing and see if there's anybody that let's look up this dining place that we want to go to and see if there's anything up." Sure enough, we started finding dining reviews and room tours, so we could kind of check out some of the things and see what they were. Then I found this one that said live from Disney World. I thought, oh, that's awesome. Let me put it on. And then I put it on, and it was just people walking around talking and saying hi to no people that were there. And there was nobody on camera or anything. He was just walking. I was like, well, this kind of seems dumb. Who's doing it? And it was the first time I'd ever witnessed Resort TV 1.
Nice.
I was like, why are we just walking around saying hi to people that I don't, but I didn't have a chat on. It was on TV. I'm like, who's Charlie? Who's Stephanie?
Where are all these people?
Where are these people? I can't see them.
What is happening?
Why are they not turning around when he's talking to him?
And this person knows everybody.
This guy knows everybody in the whole park.
And I thought it was, honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, I thought it was the dumbest thing I'd seen. I was like, where are these people at? I don't see them. And then I realized how this works. And
you were the dumb one.
And then I was the dumb one.
Nice. That is so awesome. Well, it's funny because I'm kind of a glutton for punishment. So I will look through and just, I don't know if you guys ever, Corey, I don't know if you ever do this. I will Google our name and just see if anybody's saying anything bad about us, just because not because I'm going to respond, because I don't really care that much, but just, just curiosity. So really, it's actually not that bad. A lot of people, even on some of the gossip boards, they'll say stuff about us, but mostly it's just we talk too much. We already know that. That's not news. So, but that's not a new story. But or
like the woman next to you in the parade there.
Oh my goodness, that lady. Woo, won't get into that, but my
there's
goodness.
Some people you just can't help.
Yeah, I was just like, okay, the best thing for me to do right now is turn around and walk away, because otherwise I'm going to get myself in trouble. But no, it's funny because one of the things that people talk about was, like, oh yeah, just watch Resort TV 1 on mute. I'm like, that's cool if that helps you, do it. That's a lot of people do that, especially at the beginning when apparently everybody thinks that I've got a caffeine shot. Like I've drank like six espressos, and I'm like trying to say hi to, because at the beginning of the stream, you guys know, you'll look at the chat and there's like 500 messages within like 30 seconds. Mm-hmm. And I'm like trying to say hi, like, like Steve does to everybody at the beginning of you guys' streams. I'm trying to say hi to everybody. And I'm also excited because the stream started, but I'm also trying to like get to what we're trying to do also. So I'm kind of trying to do it fast. And, so I
dare
just,
you be personable and try to talk to people.
Right.
Right.
But I think a lot of people don't get that. Like, why are you talking so much? And I'm like, that's the whole point of the live stream, is because it's interaction. Yeah. Obviously, once you see the live stream and you get involved in it, like Dean always tells the story of the very first time he came on and he made a comment about Horizons. And I'm like, I didn't know who Dean was, but he said Horizons. That was the key word for me. So I'm going to read his comment. Yeah. So yeah.
There you go, guys. So if you want to get Josh's attention, just start every sentence with Horizons.
Horizons.
I was never fortunate.
In bold capitals.
Yes. I was never fortunate enough to ride Horizons. Welcome in, Saoli Art Studio.
Saoli, how are you?
And I'm still, Josh, this next week when I come down there, this will be the test. I would love to know your opinions now on Epcot Forever. I know that when you watched it the first time you watched it, you thought it was way better than Illuminations. Is that worn off, or do you still think of that?
So yeah, I mean, I think that was a great lesson. And by the way, Tracy says she didn't chat as much anymore, but I'm there. We're glad. Like, there's a lot of people that watch that don't chat, and that's totally fine. But I'm glad to know you're there. As far as, and to answer your question, like, that was a good lesson in don't overreact before you, like, don't let the adrenaline answer your questions. And so people were like wanting to know my opinion on it at the very beginning or at the very end. And I was like, oh, that's way better than Illuminations. And when I step back and I think about it a little bit, it's nostalgic, and that's what got me. It's got all the different, different rides in it, and I think the pyrotechnic part of it is more modern, it's more up to date, and stuff like that. So I think the firework part of it is probably better overall, other than we're missing the Inferno barge. So, but as far as the the musicality of it and the way it goes together, Illuminations is still has still got that classic touch to it. I really wish they had put We Go On at the end of it. I think that would have really capped it off, because they did put Tapestry of Nations in there, which was awesome.
Yes, that was my favorite parade that ever hit Disney.
It was amazing, and it got stuck in your head for hours. But
so I remember watching that stream as you did it, and sitting here, and I was like, look, it's good. Anything Disney does is going to be good, but I wasn't there, and I'll be seeing it for the first time live next week, but it just didn't. Maybe it was because it was on a computer screen, but it just did not have that the extra magic to me that Illuminations did. Now, don't get me wrong, nostalgia factor with hearing Walt's voice and hearing all that music from the past, that was incredible, but it just didn't seem like that good of a show to me on computer. Illuminations is my favorite show that they have ever done. So, I don't know.
Like I said, after all that happened too, I mean, even Illuminations on the stream pales to comparison to actually being there. And my thought was that everyone who hasn't seen Epcot Forever in person, when you watch Illuminations on the stream, you have a memory, you've been there in person, you can connect, you can kind of fill in that gap. Right. You don't have that with Epcot Forever. You've only seen it on screen. So I think you have to create that memory so you can connect with it when you watch it, over the stream. So, but what I will say is that, because we just watched Epcot Forever twice on New Year's Eve, in one night, which is unique. Don't usually get to do that. And every time I've seen it now, in Illuminations, there was a couple spots, at least one spot where I think everyone could say that that was like the emotional spot, the spot where it like gets you the most. And for me in Epcot Forever, it's like every time now, it's right at the end, that the last clip of Walt, but it's like everything that leads up to it, the way the spotlights, like they all like kind of like salute into the center of the sky, and they're just like sitting there, and then Walt comes over, and I forget what the line is. It's the Epcot will always be in a state of becoming, like that line, and you're just like, oh my gosh, goosebumps every single time I see that in person. It's amazing. I think it's a great show.
Oh yeah, it's definitely going to be.
I love the soaring part.
The soaring part,
because that's the original, right? The original song part of it.
Yeah,
the California,
that's the original one. And I think too, Steve, I think you're right about it being a show that looks better in person. And this is why I'm looking into getting a way to show a little bit wider angle. Epcot Forever is a lot bigger show, taller. As far as it's a wider show than Illuminations, except for at the end when they do they did the perimeter rockets, of course, in Illuminations as well. Otherwise, Illuminations was pretty much right there in the middle, other than what was happening on the countries. And so you don't really see it all. The kites kind of cover the whole lagoon and things like that. So there's a lot of that. Plus the music is really powerful when you're there. I do think though, Illuminations, one of the things is I saw it the very first year it was out. So it lost a lot of its glory within its 20-year run, and that's I think what bothered me more than anything else, and that I was kind of ready to see it go, not because I didn't like it, but because I was tired of them kind of, I don't how do I put
watering it down.
I was going to say cheaping it out, but kind of watering it down. Like there were some moments in that where there's a big symphonic hit on the We Go On melody, and there was a huge pyro blast there, and it really got dumbed down in the last couple of years. So I think the original, like I've got a video, I need to post it. Actually, Dad took it with the old digital camera of the very first time we ever saw it, and you can hear my brother. It's really cool. The reactions are so raw. I'll have to get his permission because he's talking a little bit in there, because we're just reacting as a family. We weren't trying to vlog it. But what was so cool about that, the first time the Inferno barge lights up, and you could feel it. And what was so cool about that was my brother, who, really doesn't react strongly to things. He's a little more low key even than me. And he was like, that's fire. It was such a cool, real reaction. It was like, whoa, that's a lot of fire. That was all of our reaction. So I think the original version of Illuminations gave me chills every time. The music never changed. And by the way, I did meet the composer of that when I was in college, which was really cool.
Well, I remember seeing illuminations back in I think in 99, 2000 when I went for the first time. It came out in 98, right?
I think it was 99. It came
99?
out in the middle of 99 because 98 we still had Illuminations 25B.
Okay, so I was there for the millennial celebration between Christmas and New Year's. I was there on New Year's for when it in the year 2000, and I remember that illumination show.
You shut your computer off?
I remember feeling the fire that you're talking about. You could feel it from around the lagoon. It was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, it was amazing. So I don't know. I think Apple 6 is right. It's supposed to be a fill-in show. I don't think, and actually one of my coworkers went and saw it and is a fan of Illuminations, and he said he just didn't, and he's a music teacher like me, so he was into the music of it. He said he didn't feel like the music was, as together as Illuminations was, which obviously Illuminations was composed as one piece from beginning to end by the same composer, whereas Epcot Forever is just a medley of all the different songs.
Right.
I think it works really well for what it is, but I will say I was really disappointed they didn't do the tag endings to it during the holidays. They could have easily done a Peace on Earth finale with the barges they had. I'm not sure why they didn't do that. I think that was really disappointing.
Yeah, I think this is my philosophy as I was trying to explain my opinion on it when I first saw it. But again, I was on a computer screen. Was that I think they intentionally want something that's not as good as either of the two shows that are going to be bookending it, because they want you to see how the grandeur of what Harmonious is going to be.
I hope it is.
And I think that's what they were going for. Now there's that, but they still did a great job with the show because it's very nostalgic.
Right.
And they're not going to let you disappoint, but I think it was intentionally meant to not be as good. That way Harmonious will just blow us away.
I really hope it does. And honestly, I'm not completely opposed. And I know Corey's talked about this on his streams too. I don't think any of us want, IP songs and movie songs and Frozen and everything to take over the Epcot show. I think it was cool to have originally composed music. So I do hope there's some original score in there. But I don't mind if it's used effectively, if there's a little bit of IP music in there. I just don't want it to take over. I think one of the things, and I've talked about this a lot on our streams, Minnie's Wonderful Christmas Time Fireworks, or whatever they called it. I believe those are some of the best ones to come out for a long time. The more I've seen that show, I'm absolutely in love with it. And I think part of it is there's not a lot of singing in it. It's all just symphonic music, but it's all Christmas songs. It's not, I don't know. It's just really, really good the way it goes together with the pyro, and then ending with that Frozen song is actually really, really effective. So,
I agree.
Wait, is that one? Is that officially closed for the season?
Yes, actually, the last one of that was on the 29th of December, and then they went back on January 2nd. Actually, New Year's Day, they went back to doing Happily Ever After the New Year's Eve celebration. So, yeah, Happily Ever After has been going since the first.
And I think even the last few kind of leading up to New Year's that they did of the Christmas fireworks were they cut off the perimeter fireworks, because the last one I saw did not have the perimeter ones.
Oh yeah, you're right. They did cut off. Actually, all the ones that were, quote unquote free, they cut off the perimeter stuff. And I think part of that was traffic issues around Magic Kingdom, where they have to close all those roads down to shoot the perimeter. But also, of course, they're not making as much money. It's just a regular day. So I think they probably did cut off the perimeters. It was more impressive during the parties for sure.
Yeah.
So
it's disappointing not being able to see all these shows
every day
or whenever we want.
Yeah,
it's pretty insane. Like we were leaving. I went with Liam and Steph to Disney Springs tonight, and we decided to just eat at Splitsville, and we went home, and Liam was he hadn't been for a while. We didn't take him during the busy season, so he hadn't even been to any Disney anything at all for a little while, and he was waving bye to it and everything, and was kind of disappointed we were leaving, and I said, well, it's not like when I was a kid where you leave for a year.
Yeah, when you're gone, you're gone.
Or not like now when we have to wave goodbye to it and not see it for several months. So
right. Well, you guys have been down. What do you guys do? 3-4 trips a year, so that's not too bad.
We're starting to kind of work that out, where we do a few smaller trips where instead of coming down for 14 days, we're going to come down for 4 days, but increase the number of times, so that I think it works better. I like the long trips, but it's a lot less time wait between trips, and I think it's better that way.
Oh yeah, I agree. If I had that choice, I would definitely do that as long as the flights are reasonable and all that. For sure.
Yeah, the DVC is key.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like DVC now.
See, maybe you'll get lucky like the Tobin family and get your room upgraded to the vice president suite. That was insane.
That's crazy.
Good night,
crazy.
Good night, Carlos.
Have a good night, buddy. Wow. I know that place looked awesome.
It was amazing. I've not seen anything like that ever, and I never will probably again.
And I saw the one that where was it that Donna was staying at the was it the Animal Kingdom Lodge?
She had the 3-bedroom, right?
Well, I don't know. She had that suite that had like multiple level balconies and everything.
A lot of those the 3-bedroom suites.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy to see that. That was awesome.
Yeah, the Grand Villa. There's the one at Old Key West is actually even bigger. What was it? Somebody else correct me if I'm wrong. It was like 2,500 or 3,000 square feet or something in those things. Whatever it was bigger.
Wow.
I just remember mom and dad because we only got it for one night, just because we had extra points that year, and they got it. This is I think when I was in college, and they said it was bigger than our house. So
wow, that's crazy.
So anyway,
that's awesome.
Corey, you still awake down there?
Yeah, I'm just finishing up some stuff.
We're training Corey. We're training Corey for next week.
Yeah, he comes on and edits just so he can stay awake and learn how to.
Hey, I just like the conversation.
Make it through a night with us at Disney.
As long as nobody comes up and tells us to stop reading the chat, we'll be fine. I still haven't figured out, because I really do try sometimes if I'm like right behind somebody to talk a little bit softer, because I know if I get right up to the phone mic, you guys are going to hear me as long as I just get right up to the mic, and it's like everybody around us is talking, and yet because I'm obviously reading something, apparently my talking is more annoying than everybody else's talking.
Yeah. Even on New Year's Eve, that lady turns around and she's like, "Are you broadcasting? And are you going to be giving your commentary the entire time?"
He sure did. And I was like, well, as you can see, the show hasn't started yet. So
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
The biggest part is, and I said this on my when I was pretending to be a vlogger the last time I went to Disney, before our August trip. At the end of it, I said, the one thing I can take away from Disney, or the one piece of advice I can give to Disney, is if you can't come to Disney and be happy, don't come. It's not worth spending all the money and being miserable and making those around you miserable. It is what you make of it, and that's that.
Right.
And like, you're gonna have screaming children around you. So like, how is somebody reading something annoying you more than that? Like,
right.
Yeah,
that's I never quite understood it. Yeah, the lady at Magic Kingdom was crazy. She was like,
it was nuts.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh, you're so popular." No, I'm just telling you, I wasn't talking to. She said, "I'm talking to myself." Like, well, no, I'm just telling you, I wasn't talking to myself. I wasn't trying to tell you how popular I am. But you obviously don't know me very well, because I still, anytime somebody comes up to meet us, I still like try and say, "Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm in your way." So I'm obviously not worried about how popular we are.
Yeah.
But anyway, so. Oh, there was a message deleted in chat telling the lady in front of you where she could go. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. There's so many messages that I see that I can't react to, but it's always kind of funny. It's like, that's true. But
because you get to see the deleted, so at least you can kind of get some humor out of it.
Yeah.
So see, Cowboy.
I'm just glad that she didn't say anything, because unlike at Magic Kingdom, it was pretty wide open. I just moved over like 10 feet and it was fine. But, and I could talk all I wanted at that point, but there at Epcot, there wasn't any room to go anywhere. So I was just like, "I'm sorry, we're behind you." Like,
Zip, I would have said, "I'm Zippity Doodad. Want my autograph?"
Oh my god.
I got to remember that if I ever get in trouble again, it's I'm Zippity Doodad.
Yeah.
You want my autograph?
Oh my goodness! Here's my card.
Yeah.
Just keep a bold cap in your pocket. Pull it out.
No, it was funny. Apple 6 is absolutely right. People don't plan for it. Somebody posted a joke, like almost a troll on Twitter, and was like, "What do you mean I can't get reservations for 10 at Cinderella Castle on Christmas Eve?"
Yeah.
You know, I can't believe that the audacity of Disney not to allow that to happen. But I actually watched a lady freak out on a cast member at the Rose and Crown pub. We actually had reservations for a few months to go there. I believe it was on New Year's Eve. We actually watched New Year's Eve fireworks from Rose and Crown one year, and we had reservations forever. But this lady was like yelling at the cast member because she couldn't get in, and the cast member was like, "Ma'am, it's one of the busiest days of the year here at Epcot. You're not going to be able to get in." And I just thought the lady was just so angry. What do you mean there's no reservations? Well, there's only so many chairs in the restaurant, so
yeah, we can't. Yeah, and we're at capacity, so you can't even add people. You can't even bring a new table in. Like it's
it was just funny. Like people like they don't understand that holidays, everybody's off, so it's the most crowded time of the year. There were people at Hollywood Studios yesterday. I went just to walk around for a little while, just to kind of clear my head while Liam was napping, and people were upset because there were no fast passes left. And I was just like, which I don't normally do, by the way. That was just kind of one of those things. My wife's like, "Hey, you want to go to a park? I need the house completely quiet for a while." I was like, "Great, I'll see you later."
that's a home run.
Yeah, that was awesome. But and I was gone for like 2 hours and came back and didn't plan to ride anything, just like chilled out in Galaxy's Edge for a while and whatever. But people were upset that there were no fast passes, and I was like, Hollywood Studios doesn't have that many rides, first of all, and second of all, it's like January 3rd, so. I think people just need to they need to watch all the YouTube vlogs, and then they'd know exactly what to do.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, but yeah, next week's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot.
Like us, we're gonna walk right in and make sure we get boarding group 1.
Yeah,
for ROR on Thursday, and there's no. we're here. We paid to be here.
Yeah,
you're giving us boarding group 1.
Tell them.
Oh, we're gonna tell him.
Just put Corey right at the front and have him tell him.
I'm like, this is Corey.
It's all yours.
This is Mr. World.
It's Mr. World. We want boarding group 1.
Should be like, this is Mr. World. I thought that was Pitbull. Worldwide.
Yes.
I'm about to shave my head now.
Oh my goodness. Oh, thanks, Rachel. Yeah, our new house, we were able to find a space. Actually, I didn't ever have one before. We were able to find a space where I could kind of have it's not a studio, it's in another room, but it's in an extra bedroom. But it's nice to have a little spot where I can put some pictures on the wall and make it look nice, and have a quote that Walt Disney actually didn't say. Did you guys say that? Walt Disney didn't say this.
If you can dream it, you can do it.
Yeah, that was actually Horizon's Tom Fitzgerald.
So
we'll fix it eventually, but it looks nice for now.
It does look nice. My favorite thing, though, I remember when you got the point, like I'm going to raise up my hand in your box, the little Skyliner picture you got there.
Yeah.
I think I saw when you guys were talking about that, and it was pretty nice.
Actually, we haven't even talked about that. I can't wait to ride that.
Yeah, we get to ride that too.
Amazing.
Oh, you guys haven't ridden the Skyliner?
No,
you've been down there since it opened.
No, it opened in September, and they were down here in August.
Yeah,
that's
fingers crossed. You might be able to use the defecation bags.
They added defecation bags now.
That's what I've been looking forward to, like this whole time.
That's the dream right there.
Yeah,
that's the
dream. I want to ride the Skyliner.
When everybody was complaining about it, being stuck up there, I thought, man, this would be a dream come true if I had a camera ready to go. Firsthand look at what was going on with everything in the seats and the rescue itself, and it'd been fun.
Well, I will say there was a lot of, and this is where we were really positive, and I know Corey was too, about the Skyliner the whole time, because it's just really cool, and you guys will love it too. Mm-hmm. It's very relaxing. It's very much like a people mover outside the parks. Like, it's really great, but people were just waiting for it to fail. They were mad that they didn't put more monorails in, and that's as if you look at the numbers, it's just cost prohibitive even for Disney to do that. So dollars and cents says that's not going to happen, and no matter how many bus drivers tell you that the monorails are going to be expanded, but there was a lot of hate for the Skyliner from the very beginning, and when it went down and had that little crash or whatever you want to call it, people were just like, oh, see, it's going to fail. And now you haven't heard anything about it since then. It's, it's been fine. So I think, people just need to take a breath and realize that, I had kinks to work out of it. I hope it doesn't stop during the summer. That would be bad, but hopefully they do the rescue a little faster, and we'll go from there. So, but I'm still not worried to ride it. My dad didn't want to ride it when we were on stream that night. We got him to ride it, because I said, well, let's just ride over to Art of Animation because that's one of the shortest loops. Well, I guess it was from Hollywood Studios to Caribbean Beach and then over to Art of Animation. Those were short little loops, and those don't stop. It's that Epcot line that really stops a lot. So anyway.
Yeah, and Avery just said he hopes they extend it to Animal Kingdom Lodge, which I think would be immensely important because, like you said, the only free transportation there is the buses, and it takes forever to get down there.
Yep.
Well,
And the All Stars while they're at it, the All Star resorts down there, it's just terrible trying to get in and out of there with buses.
Oh, absolutely. And we were at Animal Kingdom Lodge the other day, actually, and I said the same thing. I said, they need to do this at Animal Kingdom Lodge. I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't test it there first, just a point to point, just a simple Animal Kingdom Lodge to Animal Kingdom, one simple system, one stop on each side, and be done with it. Because here you've got the flagship lodge of Animal Kingdom, and it doesn't physically connect at all, other than by a bus. So it's not really, it's beautiful resort, but as far as being connected, all the Epcot resorts you can walk. You can walk to Hollywood Studios, you can walk or take the monorail from Magic Kingdom resorts. So to me, it's like there's nothing really connecting Animal Kingdom and Animal Kingdom Lodge, and that really needs to be fixed, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
The other one that I think would be awesome is from Riviera to Disney Springs. Would be a really cool run to be able to, and it's not that far, really.
No. I do think that they're worried about people parking at Disney Springs to save money on parking. However, you can also park at Disney Springs, ride the bus to a resort, and then ride the bus to a park. So it really wouldn't be any different. I mean, it's still 2 stops to a park. And even then from Riviera, it's still going to be 2 stops to a park.
I don't think we're far away from paid parking at Disney Springs. I mean, when you think about it, like City Walk's been doing it forever, but it's like after 6 or 7 p.m. then you can park for free. I could see them easily moving to something like that.
I wonder though, because they keep building more parking. I wonder if they're going to do that, just because Universal's kind of between a rock and a hard place, because their parking is the same for their City Walk and their theme parks. So they've got to charge, or they're going to miss out on all that parking money for their theme parks. So I wonder. I don't know. It's a good point. I wouldn't put it past Disney. I know they see anytime they can, make extra revenue. I just wonder if they still are thinking we want people walking around, because they're still able to sell alcohol at, $15 for a, for a drink. And they're still able to sell, all these different food items in the restaurants and everything else. So, it'd be interesting, but also, even if they charge, most people come in Disney Springs at 5 o'clock or later. So even if they remove the parking charge and everybody waited an hour to show up right at 6 o'clock when it gets to be free, first of all, that caused a major traffic backup, because everybody would wait until it's free. The locals would all wait till it's free to come in. So I don't know. It's interesting. I know I've seen Universal get backed up right at 6 o'clock when it's free to go in. So
that could cause some issues with charging people to park. Because since I've been going to Disney, I used to drive every trip, and then I used to live down there. And every time I would go, I would drive straight to Disney Springs to park before they even had the parking garage or anything. And actually, it was downtown Disney at that time, and just park there and then hop a bus to wherever I wanted to go.
Yeah.
That's when it was like 2004. Me and Jenny had stayed like just down at the end of the long hotel. Whatever that is, like that little, it's like a mile to the gate. I don't know what
the road you're talking about to get. When you get says welcome to Disney World, then you got all the hotels there to get into Disney Springs.
Yeah, you get all like the generic ones, but they're kind of Walt Disney hotels, but they're all there, like Hilton
Hotel
and
Plaza Boulevard there.
Yeah, that's it.
Hotel Plaza Boulevard.
And we stayed just on the outside, so we literally walked across the street, went through the gate, took the mile walk to downtown Disney, hopped on a bus, went to a resort, and then went to a park. We did that for a whole week, 2004.
Wow.
Do you get charged to park at the Ticket and Transportation Center?
Yes, it's the regular $25 charge to park at TTC. It's because that's technically Magic Kingdom parking.
Yeah,
right.
So, I mean, it's funny because it's been so long since we've really stayed at a resort like for a whole trip, other than just for a staycation or something. So, I forgot what it's like to take a bus to the Magic Kingdom. We're always having to worry about that whole, okay, do you think they'll let us park at Contemporary thing, because we don't really want to do the whole bus, monorail, whatever thing. Now, I will say I was there December 29th. I didn't stream that night. I was there doing that. I was filming a few things, but I will say I was thinking it was gonna take me a couple hours to get out of the park because the monorail line was wrapped around like back into the park that night, and they made an announcement right after fireworks basically begging people to stay in the park. I never heard this before. They said monorail and transportation lines are going to be extremely long delays. We would advise you to stay in the park and enjoy the Magic Kingdom until it closes at midnight. I was like, well, I got to go home. I had something the next day. So luckily I thought about trying the buses, and bus stop number 27 was a bus straight up to the transportation and ticket center, and there was nobody waiting for it.
Nice.
Or like 2 families maybe. So basically it was a walk on. So, but the monorail was wrapped up back into the park. So that's a tip. If you ever have to get back to TTC, go check and see if there's a bus. It's worth it.
Even early morning, you can do that too. Usually, so if you get there and and you want to get over there quicker and things are backed up, because there's a point early in the morning where suddenly the TTC gets really backed up. Yeah. And when that happens, if you take that right and go over and jump on a bus, you can be in the park a lot quicker.
Yeah, absolutely. Mike Wheeler, I don't blame you at all. He says he always went the back way into the parking if I went to Magic Kingdom. Yeah, and actually that is they used to be able to do that. There used to be a way to do a couple U-turns and end up in the Magic Kingdom parking for free. Somebody even did a YouTube video about it, but with all the overpasses now, that is not possible anymore without like going through the grass or something.
Apparently the back way circuit was not so secret.
Yeah. Yep. Pretty crazy.
Oh man. Well, it's like 12:45. How you guys doing? Probably ready to
should probably sleep, but you know.
My bedtime's not for another couple hours, but
wow.
Yeah, but you're not human.
Well, this is true. He's the guy that drank what was it, 30 Beverleys or
35,
whatever.
yeah.
35.
That was ridiculous.
And
that's actually why he still doesn't sleep. Is one of the side effects that's still lingering.
That was the greatest. We told that story the other night, and how accommodating you were. That was the greatest night I've ever had, or the greatest day of my Disney life. So
yeah, it was awesome.
That was honestly one of our favorite days too. And once we finally figured out we weren't going to get arrested for doing the stream, that manager kept walking by, and Dev was the one. He said, "All right, they're shutting us down, Josh. Get out, get out,
wrap it up,
wrap it up." He said, "Wrap it up," and I said, "Go, Jenna, go, Jenna, go." But once the guy was like, "Hey, just keep it down and keep the walkway clear," and he was totally cool about it, and then said he had drunk like 23 or something,
then he told us his record. Yeah,
I did like 20 something.
That was in the 20s, and I was like, wow, because once I got to 14, I was hurting, and so that's why, even though it didn't stay down, Steve. I don't think I could have done it even with that. Like, I just don't think I could have even forced myself to drink 33 or 35 or whatever it was. I just don't think there's any way I could have done it.
To be fair, and I've never done this before in my life, but to be fair, it had assistance to come up, so I wanted it out.
Well, that's an interesting concept, because I did go into the restroom right after that.
What was the line that someone told you?
No, so I walked into it was hurting pretty bad. Walked into the stalls, and they were all taken except for the last one. It was the big handicap stall, so I went in anyways. I looked under the thing. I thought it was. I saw the shoes. I said, "John from Touring the Galaxy." I said, "John, is that you?" He said, "Yeah, man, get it out. It's the devil."
The devil.
Oh my gosh! And then the next stall next to him was Kelly from Myers in the Mouse. It was a great time.
It probably would have been over a lot faster if that would have happened, because honestly, that carbonation did not go away for like an hour, and it was an hour and a half before I finally started to feel normal, and not like I was, I couldn't bend over.
Mm-hmm.
So that was Jenna was like, actually, it was funny because I was going to go for 15. I thought maybe I could still do 1 or 2 more. Jenna's like, "I need you to do this stream with me tonight," and I was like, "Oh yeah, right,
that's right,
okay."
But I told everyone it's the bubbles. The bubbles are what's going to get you.
Yeah, I didn't care. The taste doesn't bother me that much.
Taste didn't bother me either.
We could have done the same thing with Coke, and it would have been the exact same effect.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been something Pepsi, Mountain Dew. It didn't matter.
Yeah, except the side effects would be your literal intestines probably falling out.
So, the difference with that is that quinine in it, really, I mean, the side effects are real. Like
I know, the best
like
part was when you
real.
read the
I
best part
thought
was when
you
you
were
read those
joking
side
about
effects
that.
and people were like, "What?"
They were real, but the bad thing is like, okay, yeah, it cures malaria. So how bad can it be? It's got good side effects. But then you read the bad ones. I'm like, oh, okay, they're just like pre-warn you. These lab rats in California probably caught something, but no, they come and they come fast, and they're real.
they
All of
I
them.
know for a fact they are real
But
Well,
you're not
because I
supposed-
had every single one of them.
you're not supposed to drink a gallon of it.
I know.
I didn't realize it was that much. It was a lot.
We should have called Guinness Book of Records for that one.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure that there's not even anything in the Guinness Book of World Records for drinking Beverly, but
But now they're it. They should be.
It should be.
well, you know what though? We don't have any cut version. If you go back to the Resort TV One stream, it's there all in full effect. So
That's
Right.
true.
It is there, ready to go with our friend Pete McDevitt as the amazing host.
yes,
Yep.
Yes.
And hundreds of witnesses. So
Yep.
not hundreds, but
the scene in that
actually thousands of witnesses on the stream. But in person, there was probably at least
yeah, well, the
50
scene in
people
that
kicking
room
around.
was so surreal. We go from the four of us are just brand new, bunch of idiots on TV, and we get in this room with
I'm on TV.
with superstars like you guys, and we're sitting there and we're looking. I was in awe. I was like, look at all the great people around us. And then we started this challenge, and we're all around this table. And then I look up, and there's just like cameras over our heads everywhere.
That was,
And
I
you-
saw that too. It was crazy. That's
and
why
you look
people were
around and you got people.
staring
Just,
at us.
I mean, we took that room over. Even
Yeah.
people that didn't know what was going on were coming by to see what was going on. It was just incredible. It was an incredible night.
Yeah.
And then obviously it's all thanks to you being very accommodating and switching your
Wow.
stream and everything.
That
It
was huge.
No, that was a no-brainer. I mean, I'm glad I got to do it. By the way, Mike Wheeler, are you heading out, Mike? He says he always enjoys chatting with us, and have a great night. Thanks,
Yep, good
Mike.
night, Mike.
Hey, have a good night, buddy.
Good night,
Yeah,
Mike.
no, that was I wasn't going to be able to come on Saturday because I think we had something going on, so I was really disappointed because I wanted to be a part of it. And then when it came up that it was going to have to be on Friday, I was like, yeah, we need to do that on Friday. And then my immediate thought was, and this is funny because normally we talk about, oh, we don't ask for donations or whatever, but in this case I was like, wow, we're going to get a lot more donations for this on Friday night, and that's a good thing. We want more donations for this, for this amazing stream. And that's what I said the other night. It was like the only time we ever ask for donations is when it's for charity, and that it was such a great thing. And for some reason I thought we were closer to 12,000, but you said it was 10.5.
It was 10-3 something they told me.
10.3. Okay,
Yeah.
10.3. Still,
That's a lot of money for
a
one
lot.
night, for not even a full night, like whatever was it, 6 hours.
I was gonna say
Dougie just woke up.
Yeah, Dougie, welcome in, buddy. And Mike Wheeler says he's here till the end. He's just getting his
okay.
guys in early.
Oh, no worries, Mike. No worries. Yeah. So no, I think that was amazing. I thought we only really took donations for what was it, like 2.5 hours, because by the time we got up to top of the world, it was pretty much the donations were done, the event was done, we were just kind of hanging out at that point. So yeah, it was really pretty quick. They all came in.
Yeah, we did it really fast.
It was insane, and that just shows you how good our community is. And there's a lot of people in this community that we don't, obviously nobody associates with everybody. There's a whole lot of people, but this part of our community with you guys and Corey and everybody, Donna there, and it's such a great group of people. It's just I couldn't be happier.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we're just blown away by all the people we've met. And I've said several times, like, we had such a great time with Corey at on the New Year's Eve stream. And, we said after we ended the stream, we were all talking. I said, it's just crazy. We wouldn't even have known Corey or any of you guys if it hadn't been for this YouTube thing, and being able to meet people that love Disney and, people that are just kind of, quirky and weird and just fun. And it's great because, like I always say on my streams, normal is boring.
What are you calling me over there?
Yeah. What are you trying
Talking
to say,
about
Josh?
myself.
What are you trying to say about me?
Talking about myself. Well, all of us, really. Let's be honest. None of us are normal.
No, not at all.
Well, when you
100%
said
agree.
weird, you were of course talking about.
Wait, which
Gosh,
way?
this is so
Over this?
difficult. That
Well, because
guy.
it's backwards.
this guy.
I'm pointing this way, and it goes this. There we go.
It is it's not mirrored. That's the difference.
Yeah, if you want to see weird, go watch this guy in my blooper video with a Mickey with a Spider-Man face on it.
What are you talking about?
That is
Have you ever seen Ian with the Kylo Ren face? Just,
Wow.
What?
I don't think anybody's ever seen him.
Ian visited this weekend, and Ian has he's gone to the dark side.
Oh, no.
goodness.
That's right, Russ. Russ is not normal and proud of it. That's the deal right there.
The difference is
Yeah.
we're authentic, and that was the one bit of advice somebody tried to give me when I started was be authentic and be yourself, or people will see right through it.
They do.
And this part of our community is 100% authentic, and that's what makes it real.
And that's what makes me the most proud is that we're all authentic and, kind of like it or not. I mean, part of that's my teaching, thing is that kids are even more so than an audience. Kids will see through you in half a millisecond.
Yeah.
If you're not, authentic. And that's why I always tell people I've been lucky to mentor four or five different student teachers. And I always tell them, when you mess up, just say you messed up. And the kids will be like, okay, cool. Because they're going to mess up in 5 minutes, but if you start trying to cover it and say, oh, well, actually what I meant to do was this, and they'll be like, who is this guy? He thinks he doesn't mess up. And, so I think that's the biggest thing is just being authentic, being yourself. And even also admitting when you mess up. I'm a real boy. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Wendy.
Also not a bot, Tracy says. Nope. No bots around.
I was
bots allowed.
Shep and I
got better.
We talk all the time. We actually get excited when we see the trolls come in because that's when we think we maybe made it a little bit. But
you guys had some trolls the other night on your stream.
We had like 5 or 6 thumbs downs too. We were kind of like excited. And but the best part is they come in, to serve their purpose, make themselves feel better. That's what we're here for. We don't care if they do it.
Right, sure.
But then we have such a good time reading them and laughing about what they put in there.
That's the best part because everyone, the mods delete it so fast, so people don't know what it is. And of course, I always click on them because I just want to
see too. I want to see what it is. Yeah, I do the same thing.
Half the time, you just start laughing, and then people have no idea what you're laughing about, and you can't make the stuff up. Some of the stuff that these guys put out there, and it's great.
Oh yeah, it's.
I think it's hilarious.
One of the things I do too, and I've said this, and I don't mind saying this publicly because any of the trolls that are watching, feel free to to keep this advice, because if I see a comment and I'll see a troll comment, and I know the moppers will get it, but especially if it's a really good one, I'll make sure that I read the comment above it and the comment below it, because I want them to know that I saw it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's part of it is, I teach middle school, and I have for several years. So I've got really, really thick skin. So, I'm not perfect, but every once in a while something will get me, but it's like, yeah, I'm not one of these normal YouTubers. You're going to make a bunch of troll comments and you're going to make me mad. But yeah, so I always laugh at some of the ones I'm like, ooh, that was creative. Or
yeah.
Or really
it's having the complete opposite effect that they want it to for us. And that's
plus you're getting everything out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like you're still helping me out. You can come on here and say whatever you want because it's going to get deleted and I'm still getting credit for it. So,
yeah, that's my
interaction.
I'm like, thanks for that. Somebody leaves a rude comment. I'm like, thanks for the comment and the interaction. I actually used to respond to them that way. Thank you so much for the view and for the interaction.
Yeah.
You gave me a view on my video.
People don't realize how positive thumbs downs are up to a certain amount. I mean, your percentage has to be really skewed to the negative before it would actually really negatively impact you.
Yeah. It positively impacts you as an interaction with your video.
Yeah.
Right.
The best thing is to not watch it, not ever click on the video, because if you click on it, then you're giving them a view and then you're giving them interaction by disliking it. And the best thing is just never touch it.
Oh, Zip said no.
That's it.
Zip, good night, buddy.
Hi, Zip.
Good night, Zip. Yeah, Boyce, that's a really nice comment. They gave up satellite and cable, and it's more entertaining, and we can trust what our kids are seeing. And yeah, I mean that's the bottom line. Sometimes I feel bad if somebody curses right next to me in the park. I'm like, oops, sorry, anybody that's watching, anybody can't control that. But other than that, we're going to be all family friendly, and
or the zip slips.
The zip slips.
Everybody's human.
Right, we're human. It's going to happen.
Stacy says that one super chat. I got a couple inappropriate super chats on New Year's Eve. That was fun.
I saw that.
I know. We never talked about that, Josh, but I kind of led you into reading that one, but I thought it would be funny. We can delete the message though, I think.
Yeah, you can delete the message. Yeah. It's funny that it's just funny that that we still get the money for the super chat. So it's like you just sent me $2 so you could send me a troll comment. Go ahead, do it again. Like what?
Yeah.
I was wondering about that too. If I know it'd be kind of pointless for a troll to send you money, but it is money they're sending you. But I didn't know you could delete the comment. I always wondered what would happen if somebody comes in and tries to put one of those kind of comments in a super chat.
Yeah, you can. There's an option you can delete the comment.
Yeah, you can delete it. And actually, I even said that right after. I was like, hey, if you make an inappropriate super chat, it's going to get deleted and there's no refunds. So
Yeah,
have fun. I mean, it's not like you can do it if you want, but it's where I'm not going to read it. And I have to be careful too, because I had this mindset, oh, if it's a super chat, I can just read it. So then I saw that one and I almost started reading. I was like, oh, nope, I'm not going to read that.
yeah. Wait a second.
but nice try.
Yeah, that was crafty. You
Yeah.
almost got me.
Yep. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's the same thing for me, Pearl. I don't watch a lot of TV either. I always want to watch everybody too. And for me, it's like, especially a lot of our friends, and like Corey does such a great job editing, and with so many other people, you know, that Michael K does a great job, and WDW a couple, and some of those people that really have mad editing skills. Like, I like to watch that because I still feel like I need to learn a lot about that. And so for me, I'm like, oh, how'd they do that transition, or what can I use that? You know, so I'm like watching other people just so I can learn new things to do.
Well, I've got pretty decent editing software, but I don't know how to use it to its full extent by any means. So most of my videos early were one take, and then I finally learned how to throw my little logo on the end of it, put music to it. But I started watching other videos like you guys and thinking, okay, now I figure out how I do that. So I would Google search in my software how I do it.
Nate, oh wow, you guys are still going.
We don't sleep, Nate.
This happens sometimes.
Wow.
We're training for next week. We got to get Corey to stay up.
Occasionally, we just go.
The viewers went up. We had like 62, and now it's like 69.
I know.
There you go.
Nice.
By the way, Josh, just a word of advice: be careful when reading Steve's super chats going forward.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
No. Can I say this on stream?
That was.
I can say it on stream.
Whatever you want.
Right. Okay.
It's on my stream.
It is on his stream. It is on his stream. So I sent Corey a super chat the other night, and everybody was saying, "I'm in, Corey. I'm in, Corey. I'm in, Corey." And I missed what we were in for, so I just sent him a super chat. Said, I don't know what we're in for, Corey, but you can know if it's with you, you can always count me in. I don't care if it's tiddlywinks, dog walking, or if Mr. World needs a water. I got you. So Corey goes to read the super chat. He starts laughing. He goes, "Did you see what Steve put?" He read it. He goes, "He said I'd be by my side, whether it be tittywinkles or."
Oh no, Dale showed me that when I was over at Mom and Dad's house the other day. Dale's like, hey Josh, come here, look at this. No, he showed it to me.
Oh.
I immediately went, what did he just do?
Well, and Corey handled it on the stream, so I went back. Dale had a recording of it, and you just glossed right over it, and I was like, "That's crazy," because I would have just started laughing when I realized.
Well, as soon as I realized what I had said, I was like, and then I read it back. I looked at Donna, and she was laughing, and I was like, "I'm not gonna try and read it back now because then I'm admitting that I know I did it wrong. So I'm just gonna go with it."
I guarantee most people it went right over. I guarantee no one even noticed.
The chat was responding to it, and everybody. I don't think Corey knows what tiddlywinks are. So, and I immediately was like, "Uh-oh, Donna, I wasn't going to say anything, but did you hear how Corey pronounced tiddlywinks?" She goes, "Yes, I'm rolling right now." So.
Yeah, I had to look it up.
Dougie, take advantage, buddy.
I did not even know what it was.
Night, Dougie.
Too funny.
That's crazy. That was good though, because we're all chatting on the what the heck is it, Marco Polo, and it just one person cuts in just dying laughing, cuts out. The next person cuts in just dying laughing, cuts out. Next person, and we're all just dying.
It was the greatest Corey Meets World moment I've ever had.
He is kind of red, Stacy. Oh my goodness, that's so funny.
It's a bad angle. I look like I'm wearing like a.
You look like you're in a hospital nurse gown.
I know it does. It does. Looks like I'm like in a mental institution or something.
It's a straight jacket. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Well, there's some things like
Christine, have a good night.
I can't tell some of these stories on the stream, but there's some. I mean, I've been teaching for 19 years, so there's been some things I've said teaching. You know that luckily the kids were understanding, because it's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that. Like, I didn't mean to say it, but it's like, ooh, okay, sorry. We'll have a laugh about it and we'll move on. But
Sea Cowboy, I watched that. That was definitely one of the best.
Oh my goodness.
I had a fun with that one afterwards. I was And then Corey's excuse was, well, only you would put tiddlywinks in a super chat. It was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, that isn't a word that you often say. I will give you that, Corey. That's not something you usually would have to read.
Thank you. Yeah, it's all Steve's fault.
Yeah. Why is everything either Shep's fault or my fault?
Well, no, or the cast member's fault. That one cast member.
Or the cast members. Like, it's all your fault.
Everything was her fault. Even when they messed up Streamlabs, that was her fault too.
It was. Her face is who popped up in my mind.
Was it really?
It was her.
Oh my goodness. Or the cast member that told me that my camera was too big. And what is that on the top of your camera there? What is that? What'd she say? What is that fuzzy thing on top of your camera? And I was like, it's a microphone. What's that for?
It's a cat. It's a dead cat.
Dead cat.
Yeah.
But it was just so funny. And she was just like, well, you can't have professional cameras. Like, it's not. I wish I had a professional camera, but it's not. She was just so convinced it was like I was like, CNN with CNN equipment over there or something. I think she was new.
Yeah.
The best part about all this is those kind of memories that just because we're such a great tight-knit group of people, those kind of memories that we develop are just the best parts of my life right now. It's just fantastic.
Oh, absolutely. Well, and Corey, I'll never forget in the Millennium Falcon queue, you literally almost fell face first forward a couple times. I mean, it was like he's standing straight up, and it was just like he starts to wobble down. I'm like, somebody catch Corey! Somebody catch Corey! He was just like
he was like teetering.
What's funny is I remember being like tired and everything, of course, because when I left there, I just went and passed out. But I don't remember like all those interactions, like if I really looked as bad as what I felt. And
I don't think we got that on the stream either. Like,
we have that on private videos.
Yeah, it wasn't on the stream.
I have a whole video edited of just Corey bloopers.
There was a moment in time, Josh, which we told the story the other day, where we stayed up all night with zero sleep and trekked it, went under the bridge, everything, all the way up in line, and then here comes Josh after 5 hours sleep. Hi guys, I'm with you already. After we wasted the entire night. Yeah. But Corey at one point in time thought he saw a clown on a motorboat go by. Drive by while we were there.
Actually, the crazy thing, when we were in line for
I think that must have been one of the times that I was sleeping.
Yeah, probably. When we were in line for smugglers, I kept seeing dogs. I think I was telling everyone that out of the corner of my eye, I would see a dog running at me, and I would turn and there'd be nothing there. Like, that's what happens when you don't sleep. You go crazy.
Or he sees penguins.
That's true.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was It was a rough morning. As soon as we got off Smuggler's Run, I was able to scarf down a Ronto wrap, and then I just beelined it for Uber back to the hotel. Yeah. And I fell asleep twice in the Uber, and he had to wake me up at the gate to Wilderness Lodge to use my magic band to get in. Yeah, because I was sleeping in his back seat.
Wow.
That's pretty crazy. Yeah.
And as rough as I looked and felt, as soon as I went to walk up to the front door into Wilderness Lodge, this family comes up and wants to take a picture with me and starts telling me how. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, I probably look so bad right now.
Meanwhile, you're just like
this smile. I was, it's funny. I think I had 4 hours of sleep that night, but it was way more than anybody else did. But it was funny. What you're talking about, people wanting to take pictures with you. It was on my birthday, I think, or one of those kind of streams when it was just super, super ridiculous hot. And we did the Move It, Shake It, Celebrate It parade. And we had just finished it. And we met, I think it was Team Mold. We met them. I was so excited to meet them, but I was about to pass out. And the camera wasn't working and this and that and whatever. And I was like, I looked at Jen. I was like, I need water right now. I need some water because I'd been holding the stream. Somebody needs to hold the stream and give me some water. But they were like, oh, but we got to take a picture over this way and over this way. And I really wanted to meet them and wanted to talk to them, but I'm like, I'm going to pass out. So it was rough. But I told him about it later. I was like, it was nothing personal. I just had gone too long without water and it was too hot. So
it's kind of how I felt after the Beverly Challenge when everybody wanted to take a group photo.
Yeah. No, you were not well, and I will say too, not to tell stories on our friend Pete, but I was very nauseous after that, and I never, like I said, I just stomached it, and I never got sick, so it just went down. So I was very, very nauseous, and when I was being interviewed by Pete, I apparently had some coffee, and it was really strong on his breath, and I was really, really having trouble getting through that part of the interview, and it wasn't. and I know he would laugh. I actually think I told him about it later because it was like it wasn't like he had bad breath. It was just really strong coffee. I think he just had Starbucks or something, and I'm not a big fan of even Starbucks anyway. So it was just like, oh man, I don't know if I'm going to get through this. And he would ask the questions, and I was just like, I gotta go. Yeah.
There is nothing worse than smelling that when you're nauseous with your belly's full.
Like, yep, it's all for the kids. All right, I gotta go.
Oh my goodness.
Tracy,
have a good night, buddy.
Hi, Tracy.
Pete's like, how do you feel about raising $10,000 for Give Kids World? And Josh is like,
yeah, it was. Ooh, I was hurting. Well, and because we were, what was bad was because we were also jammed in there. We were really close together.
It's true.
So here's Jenna with the camera. The camera is literally like right here, and Pete was like right next to the camera. So we were all within like 2 feet of each other. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go take a break real quick, and I'll be back.
He started sticking that coffee tainted microphone in your face.
Yeah, it was rough, but anyway, don't tell Jenna. Oh yeah, no, Jenna already knows I'm not a fan of Starbucks. They think I'm nuts. Like even Liam, Steph asked Liam what his favorite restaurant was today, and he said Starbucks.
Oh,
really?
He just
I don't even
there with her.
I don't even drink coffee, so Starbucks is like almost non-existent for me. I do drink their chai lattes barely, but nothing else.
Corey sees many things: trolls, penguins, pigeons.
My favorite picture of the whole entire the Beverly Challenge though was the people that drank the least were this guy and Dev, and then the picture of them laying down over in the corner, like holding their bellies, was probably the greatest one I think came out of that whole thing.
So me and Dev were both leaving that to go to another event where we were going to be eating.
Cruise,
yeah, we're going to be eating and being on like on the fireworks cruise and stuff. And I'm like, I did not want to feel really bad going out and doing all that. So I was like, forget it. And my thing was going into it, like everyone has like their opponent, right? The one that they want to beat. And mine was Dev. It didn't matter to me. I was just like, so if we could tie, I was good with that. But
you guys gave each other a look, or did you text each other? Or was it just a look and you just went, yeah, let's go out together?
He gave me that look at like number 5 and kind of said, hey, I'm out when you're out. And then I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to keep going. And then we got to 10, and then we both decided, yeah, this is going to be the last one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that was that would have been rough for sure. But yeah, I don't know. Well, and we all did a toast. Didn't you do it? We all did a toast at the end. Didn't you drink the toast, Corey? So
I did 11.
You had 11. I think I technically had 15.
Yeah, and Stacey actually made a comment earlier when we did everybody did the victory one with me. And then I think you said, Josh, or something like, why did I do that? Or something.
Actually, I think I'd been sitting around for a while and I was starting to feel better. And I did that last one. I was like, oh,
yeah,
that was a bad choice.
Well, and
I couldn't even do it. And Jenny, that was the first time Jenny ever commented on anything. She actually commented on that, and she said something along the lines of being disappointed in that I was a wimp and I should suck it up.
Nice.
I was like, wow, thanks, son.
Here is the hashtag lose together photo. So that was a great photo.
You know what's funny that I don't know if I've ever told anyone this, but after it was all said and done and we did that last shot, the whole table was covered in Beverly. It was covered in it, and I'm like, we gotta clean this or else because I don't want them to leave a mess. And so I go into Club Cool and I go up to the main counter in there and I asked the guy, I was like, do you have any towels? And he goes, what did something spill? And I was like, we made a mess. I need to clean it up. And he's like, oh yeah. And so then he gave me all these towels to take over. But he's like, where's the mess at? And I was in the room next door. We spilled a bunch of Beverly.
Well, because ODA I think ODA cleaned some of it up too, didn't they? Because they
Yeah.
were instrumental in the whole bringing the cups
Oh,
back
yeah.
and forth. But there were
Yeah, I took all the
accidents.
trays. I took the trays of the full ones and I dumped them all in the bathroom. And that's when I went to the bathroom. And two others that were spoken about, and all I hear is just noises. It was like grunts and noises, and I'm like, "What is going on?" Oh my goodness!
I'm leaving. I'm out of here.
Yeah,
I want to hear that.
And I was already hurting myself, and I'm like dumping cups. I'm like, I gotta get out of here.
It's too funny.
And and that's when you should have pulled out your camera, because that would have made the blooper reel.
That would have been perfect.
Yeah.
Just a cell phone. Just doot, 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 doot. I should have went up and over. No.
No.
Now, that'll get you in jail.
I was gonna say,
Yeah. That's
Security
not
guard
Steve.
walks you.
Wait a second. That's not Steve.
Yeah, security guard walks in like, "What are you doing, sir?" And you can
What's
just
he
see
doing?
Shep going, "No, I know him. It's okay. I
It's
know
okay.
him."
He's my
I know
friend.
him.
oh my
It's
goodness.
okay. He wanted me to do this.
Well, there was a guy who actually got arrested or charged or something because he was doing a live stream at one of these gamer conferences, and he was a big time gamer. I don't remember which one it was, but he was one of the big time gamers. He had his IRL live stream crew, like he wasn't even holding the camera. He had somebody he paid to hold the camera, following him around this whole gaming conference, whatever it was, and they followed him in the bathroom.
Mm.
Oh,
And he got banned from Twitch for a while because, you know, that's like super no on every single platform and illegal and everything else. And I'm like, who would have thought, like, okay, we've done these streams for so long. It's like, you're going to the bathroom. Okay, here, somebody else take the stream. I'm going to go to the bathroom. Like, who would ever think to have the stream? Like that guy, I can't believe he didn't think about not, hey, camera guys, stay outside. Like, yeah. But anyway.
Yeah, I know, Shelly. This is ridiculous.
Oh, just because just a funny thought. Something that happened at Epcot on New Year's Eve. I went into the bathroom in Norway. So these are the bathrooms back, near Frozen there, and the nice bathrooms in Epcot. In the men's bathroom, there's the one wall is a wall of stalls, and the other wall is a wall of urinals. And I think there's like 6 or 7, and they were all being used. The bathrooms were busy on New Year's Eve. All the urinals were being used, and all the guys standing at the urinals at the top of their lungs were singing "Let It Go."
yes.
Wow.
And I thought about this because we were just talking about cameras in the bathroom. I instinctively put my hand in my pocket to pull my camera out, and then I went I can't do that.
Not a good idea.
Welcome in, Mike.
Mike 88. What's up, buddy?
But it was hilarious.
Wow, that is
Oh,
too
my
funny.
goodness.
Yeah, you do that though. It's so funny as a vlogger. Like, you're anything happens that you're like, oh, I could film this, and like, nope, can't film that.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, and I thought you were going to talk about one of the times that you and Dale just disappeared, and Jenna was like, I don't know where my husband went.
I don't even remember what happened during those times.
I think you guys ended up in Italy, and you just don't remember what happened. That music is literally like a bad trance.
It is.
We knew where they were the whole time because we were getting nonstop Marco Polos.
Marco Polos.
Well, they were trying to find each other because they were getting lost from each other too. So.
That's true.
One of them would just see something shiny and just go after it. And Jenna and I we would look at them like, they'll figure it out. They know where we are. We just
the best Marco Polo though is where they got separated and Corey finally found Dale, and he was Marco Poloing. That he was sneaking up behind Dale, and Dale pulled out his camera to watch the Marco Polo.
Yes,
he said, so.
I was filming Dale over his shoulder, watching me film him, saying that he didn't know it was behind them.
Oh, that was good.
Well, we kind of did the same thing because you guys were looking at your phone trying to find us, and we realized it. So we ducked in behind a few people so you couldn't turn around and see us. And we ran up behind you, and I said, let's just stay right behind him until the stream catches up. It's like 20 seconds. And we just didn't read the chat. And I'm just standing here like this. Hopefully I went Corey. I'm just standing here like this. And and then all of a sudden they start doing like jump kicks and all kinds of crazy stuff. And Jenna's like, I think they knew we're behind us. Behind him. I think they know.
Oh man,
this Corey
Bueller.
Bonjour.
it was about a 15-second delay here too. And I was watching to see what happened. He was just giggling and then it shut off. So I don't know where
he might have dropped the phone.
He was on his laptop. Probably died.
Yep.
Oh, that could be. Well, I need to probably get off of here pretty soon anyway. Get some rest.
Oh, hold on a second. 1 second.
Ah.
It changed our TV too.
That is so awesome.
My laptop died like right in the middle of that.
That's what we were wondering. And now you're in portrait mode. What's up with that?
I'm on my cell.
Oh, there it went. He went like
A little better.
Oh my goodness. I always see people, by the way, do you guys ever do this? Because we have all been making videos so much and it's all for YouTube. Like I don't do very many videos for Instagram, and I'll see somebody in the parks filming the fireworks with their phone, in portrait mode. And they're just sitting there and I'm like, you're missing most of the show because you're sitting there filming it like this.
Yeah.
And then you're going to watch it on your computer screen and it's going to be this tiny little rectangle right in the middle.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yep.
Or they're going to put it, anytime somebody films something big and it goes on CNN or one of these, whatever news channel, ABC or whatever, and it's like, they have to put all that reflective background on it because it's like 3 inches in the middle of the screen.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Well, I think my laptop dying was the cue for me to head out of here because it is very late.
Yeah.
It's very early.
It is early.
It's actually early for Juan. I mean, it's what, 3 hours? It's 11 o'clock? 11, 12, 10, 11. I can't do math.
10, 16?
10 o'clock. Wicked early there.
Yeah.
We had just gotten started at that time.
True.
Pretty much. Wow. 3 hours and 45 minutes. Holy cow.
Yeah, if we could rewind like that, we could get a whole bunch of sleep. That'd be awesome.
We're hitting Resort TV 1 territory of stream here. 3 hours and 45 minutes.
Hey, this is longer than my average stream. My average stream is usually around like 3:20, 3:30. So
we used to do like 2-hour streams because I didn't have a cord for my phone that was a 90-degree angle cord, and I just didn't buy one. So I would stop the stream, charge the phone, and then show the fireworks. That was like in the OG days of streaming on the YouTube.
Wow.
Yeah.
We don't have the cord.
Yeah, we don't have a cord. People would be like, get a fuel rod. I'm like, I got a fuel rod, but I can't use the gimbal.
I don't have a cord.
Yeah. Oh, you can use the gimbal. It makes it very awkward. I had to do that this past trip. So you got it sticking way out of the side. It throws the balance all off. And
yeah, well, the earlier gimbals wouldn't even play with that. Now our gimbals like that, you can pull the arm way out and it'll still balance. But the earlier ones, it would just die.
Oh, wow.
So anyway, yay, fun. Yeah, I think it's time to get to bed, but it's been awesome. Thanks for having me on, guys.
Thanks for jumping on,
Josh.
As soon as you said something, I was like, yes, definitely. Here's the link.
And Resort TV 2, we need to get some, I need you to go out and get some footage for me tomorrow. So
Okay, boss.
Okay, boss. He needs something for his the Monday video.
Yeah, I need a Monday vlog. So let's get on that.
And if you could edit it too, that'd be great. Just get it all done into him by 10 o'clock tomorrow night.
Yeah, that'd be wonderful. Just
I need a raise.
Yeah,
I need a raise.
You can have 5% on top of the free charge. There's a free salary that you have.
Yeah, that's what I used to tell my band kids. I'd be like, "What do we get? Can we have a raise?" I'm like, "How do you raise from zero?" I don't know.
Exactly.
One time I fell asleep with a contemporary on the couches and woke up to someone asking me to take a photo with me.
Oh my goodness, that's
awesome, mate. That is awesome.
That's great.
That's awesome.
That was like, well, Walt and Melissa. Oh no, they were video. Or I think Melissa was sleeping or was starting to fall asleep, and Walt was doing like a live Insta story, and I think Nate walked up behind him and asked him if he was live or something like that, and and Melissa was like sleeping or something, and she like wakes up and looks over, and of course Nate's standing right there, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
One of those times in the contemporary, Arjons was watching you guys. I think it was Zip stream while he was on our stream.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
I was like, "What are you doing over there?" He's like, "I'm watching somebody else's stream." I'm like, "Wait a minute, you're on our stream."
I think Brandy and Dave were with you at that time.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah,
and we were in contact with Arjons and Dale and Dave trying to get them to do things on your stream while we were watching and streaming at the same time.
Because you guys were watching our stream on your stream, and he was watching your stream, and it was just like this whole thing.
Inception.
Yep.
Yeah,
it was great.
Oh, it was so cool. All right.
All
we
right,
keep
guys.
saying we're going to leave, and then we
Yeah.
keep dragging. But we
just
probably
keep
should.
going.
We probably should stop.
120 in the morning. Unbelievable.
I mean,
Good
10 more
love.
minutes. What's 10 more minutes?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
60,
Yeah,
62
Steve. See,
people
this is
still
how
hanging
it
out.
starts.
62 people hanging out still at
That's
1:20
pretty
in the
awesome.
morning.
My wife's gonna come in here in a minute and go, "Hey,
What
I need
the
you.
heck?
I need you to take the dog," and she's gonna be on a stream and not be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
You're
gonna-
way
it's gonna-
too
it's
loud.
It's gonna be like that Allstate commercial. Or no, the State Farm
Who
commercial.
are you talking to?
Who are you talking to?
Well, what are you wearing, Mike from State
Yeah,
Farm?
yeah, exactly.
Khakis and a polo.
That's one of the best
Khakis.
commercials.
That was a genius commercial.
It really was.
Oh my goodness.
Well, she sounds hideous.
Exactly.
That's idiots.
You should see her when she's wearing a queen outfit.
Ballerina queen.
Oh no, we don't need that. We don't need to go there with those costumes.
Oh yeah,
All right.
awesome. All right,
All right.
guys.
Yeah, you hang up. You hang up. No, you hang up.
You
No,
hang
you
up.
hang up. It's been fun, and we will see you in this is crazy, 4 days.
In a few days.
It's awesome. Can't wait.
Yeah.
Can't wait. It's gonna be mint. Mint.
Awesome.
So
End it, Shep.
They want to leave, Shep. Say goodbye.
bye. All right,
for now.
guys. Yeah, for now. Oh, well, keep an eye out for tomorrow because Josh is going to be doing something tomorrow.
Yeah, something.
And other than that,
Coast
guys,
to coast.
coast to coast, it's going to be a big one. And you guys get
Right.
the early bird special on that one. No one knows about it yet. So
That's right.
except for the 61 of you guys. Thanks for hanging out. We really appreciate it. We had a lot of fun, and we'll see you guys in Disney.
That's right.
In 3 days. So bye-bye.
All right.
That was like a makeshift.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Question.